Is he looking back at me? What do I...
Yeah,
Can I see his face?
You can't see his face, but you can tell that no one is behind you. You managed to squeeze through the door right before it's shut.
Mm-hmm. Can I try to see if there's anything like up with the room? Is there like any illusions going on? Is there any traps?
Roll perception.
What is my perception? Let me check real quick. +3, so 22.
Doesn't seem like there's any traps in the room.
It's been so long. So long. Come.
This old man begins to approach you, and he takes off the hood. He is wearing those same gray robes that you're all too familiar with, though he walks with a cane and waddles towards you.
Hello? Does he kind of back up a little bit as he approaches?
Come hither, I am neither friend nor foe.
Could I try to roll insight on to see if he means that he's not like
Sure.
friend or foe?
Merely a survivor, such as yourself.
He seems to be honest with you. I mean, he's honest, though. He is being honest with you, though. You know, there seems to be more to what he says. You can't quite tell what, but he's not like he's being honest with you, but he's definitely keeping details out.
Did you say it was insight or perception? No, it was insight, right?
Insight.
Yeah, okay. Slowly approach cautiously, letting go of his, like the hilt on his sword.
What have you come here for?
Well, I kind of look around the room, still cautious of anything in there. Well, I was with my party, although I don't think they quite made it in. He'd look to the door. Who are you?
My name is Altrinop. I've been in here for weeks at this point. I assume you're looking for this.
And he pulls out a key from his robe before tucking it back into his little the arm part.
Well, I suppose it would be. I've
I wish
traveled quite a distance.
I wish to use such a thing for escape of my own, but this place is brutal. I would not survive on my own. I was trapped in here. A wretched beast had driven me through the portal. One eye, rabid, eater of organs. I could not risk it. I and some others, many of which have been lost along the way.
So sorry to hear.
But now I am alone, and I have no means of escape. Aside from the key, I have no clue where this door might be.
Well, if I managed to find this place, I'm sure I could manage to find the exit.
Tell me, how did you know of this item?
I found a book.
Intriguing. And you said your group is gone.
I'd assume so. They didn't make it in. Which I should probably be worried about. They could be anywhere now. God knows what kind of room they're in.
Fret not. I'm sure they will find their way. For now, we must make our way to the exit. We must leave.
We can't just leave now. There's so many people.
I have brothers on the other side. Brothers that can help us escape this place. I hope your friends.
Were these the brothers by the portal?
By the...
The portal you were speaking of.
How did you know? No, they would be dead. What?
Well, you mentioned a group of people with you? Were you driven in here? Yet you're alone.
Indeed, they've been lost along the way, but my brothers lie on the outside of this place.
I see.
I'll have him roll something on you.
Huh. Yes, I suppose my old age. Apologies. This place can drive a man mad.
Listen, I can't leave this place without my party, and there is an entire outpost full of innocent people that have been trapped here.
I know of what you speak of. These people are far from innocent. I assure you, letting them out will bring ruin onto yourself and everyone on the outside.
But how can you be sure? Not all of them can surely have.
You have heard of their leader. I know you have. I can see it in your eyes.
Aldin.
Are you ready to let someone
scum.
of that manner leave a place like this? It is a befitting punishment of his sort.
It is, but one of my party members has his sister trapped here, you see.
A cruel and indignant leader he is. I see. Then we have come to an impasse. I will not follow you to this tyrant, but yet I hold the key.
I assume this room moves as the others.
Ah, it will. And now knowing that you are among his kin, or his ilk, you may not find me here again. Although you share my opinion, I cannot risk this tyrant finding me.
But if you leave, you don't know where you're going to end up. It could be a golem waiting for you on the other side.
I might take my chances.
Hold on, just a second. We could travel together for the time being.
And what
Would that not be safer?
And what comes when you find your master? He will take the key by force. Who knows if he will even allow you or your brothers to leave?
That's what I'm worried about. I imagine he'll take the key for himself or break it. But if we travel together, it will be safer overall. And besides, we don't necessarily have to go directly back to his outpost. We could find the rest of the party, and then we could meet up with you once you're in a safer place.
I will go with you until you find your group. But after that, we will... Wait,
I'm gonna have him roll intelligence here. He's an old man, but he might have some wisdom.
All right, here, and he hands you the key.
Oh.
You hold on to this, and I'll follow you.
Thank you.
But you'll return that back to me on first request.
And place it securely under his chest plate.
Wonderful.
I will return. Yes.
Well, that was fucking easy.
I got the key, guys. Let's go.
Oh my god, that's funny.
It's so funny.
God. Oh my lord. That was stupid.
Are we moving out over to the others?
Yeah, we're gonna move to the others. I didn't expect. I thought this guy was gonna be more like conflicting, but I guess his rolls are just shit.
I was like,
oh yeah, you can hold on to this. Yeah, I don't want to hold it anymore. It's cool.
Oh, you're right. You're the best person I've interacted with.
Oh my
in
God.
years. You're right.
Okay, we're gonna go to you fellas. Play Doctor or Scar, do you want to voice this little creature?
No,
So,
no, he's gone.
I'll DM this to you, Play Doctor. I'll DM you the goal.
God damn uppity high elf.
He was the only one that knew where to go. Why would he run? We could have kept going a few more rooms.
Perhaps if we
Without
didn't
him, we're
spend so much
lost
time
now.
fighting the creature, we would have been in the room.
Maybe he's got the key.
Oh, you are.
Hello there.
My
Hey.
mind is like a sword. I'm a
Where are
sword.
we? What is this place?
You are in my workshop.
Your workshop?
Yes, I am an artist.
Right.
But an artist allows ink to flow. I canvas the flesh.
Something to art, to Zatmax.
She looks around, trying to gauge what's in the room.
Well, a bunch of strange looking ink in a massive pot. The ground looks like it's made of parchment with writing all alongside it. I'm going to post in the campaign chat what the creature in front of you looks like, Allie.
I don't have campaign chat.
Let me ping you again in it. Let me actually give you the play roll and see if that helps.
What language is this written in, Celeste?
Abyssal or Infernal. So what I want you to do is go to the dungeon. Yeah, there you go.
You
I think I see that.
you look like you could make a great canvas. He's kind of like grabbing at any sort of like visible skin on your person.
She backs off a little. Hey, easy now.
I can already see what I can make of it.
You
Can
ain't
you
making
stop
nothing of
like
me.
being weird?
He like scurries on over to you.
Oh.
No. Baby. He's kind of like he has like his finger. He's like poking you, but it looks like he's like sketching something with his finger, like on. Like he's pulling up your robe and like sketching his finger on like your leg.
I ask that you don't do that.
I need. Let's see. No, you're far too pale.
Well,
Roll insight on
Alright.
this thing
Roll-
to figure out what it is.
Roll me an insight
Roll
check,
insight.
Chase.
Wouldn't that be Arcana?
No.
I would like to use one of you as a canvas.
Uh,
I need a
18.
canvas.
The way it speaks, you've heard this type of speech once before when dealing with an infernal in this dungeon. This is some type of devil. He has sinister motives behind what he says.
I must allow my creative ink to flow. And what if you must volunteer for it?
No one's volunteering.
I already have a
for
plethora of
anything.
ideas.
I'll volunteer.
While he's been distracted, Celesta, I've been when he ran over here towards where Jack was, I hopped off behind these things and ducked over here. Is this a door with like the other doors in the dungeon with a lock on it?
Yes. I'll
I'm gonna try
volunteer
lock
for
it.
you, small little creature.
hey, all right.
I wouldn't.
Why?
Really? You will?
And that.
Absolutely.
It's an
I will.
inferno.
Oh, come
Dirty
now.
He hasn't got any good intentions for you.
The door.
He'll
more
probably
than
just
one
rip your skin off and make some pretty
There's
parchment
more
with
than
it.
one
Nep-
person
Nep-
that.
No,
Ends up
I will
on
never
this
do
roll.
that.
Nep climbs
You
up on this
desecrate
roll.
my
Alright
will with
guys,
my
the
art.
door. Alright guys, the door's open.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh,
No, wait!
oh well.
You can't just do that! It's cheating!
Think you find we already have.
No! Get him! You will not leave here unscathed! Or uninked!
Too late.
That is my decree! Oh, damn it. Not
Yeah.
again.
Well, move to the next room.
Right.
Nature.
With that
Get some
distraction
nature
out of the
scar.
way,
that?
how are we going
Jungle.
to find your friend?
You immediately see Nep's eyes light up when you walk into this room and he starts looking around at all the flowers.
I want to look at the frogs. Oh, hi,
Alright,
frogs.
I think
this
she
is
still has
too-
speak with animals
Be
active.
careful,
Oh wait,
you're
no,
different
is this
nature.
concentration?
We don't yet know what the
Wait.
puzzle is.
You
Here.
don't
not
know what's
moving.
in here.
I want
He's
the
talking to
most,
everyone.
This frog is speaking common to you. I want the most toxic frog of all the group. But unfortunately, they won't have me. Can you find me the most toxic frog? I want the most toxic frog. I want to make some tadpoles.
Wait, what? Wait,
And
Oh, for
Poppy looks
heaven's
down
sake.
to Chase.
you can hear him?
I remember when
we all can
chased
hear
after
him, I
toxic women.
think.
Talking in common?
I wonder if Mace
Yeah,
remember thinks
sounds
of
like
me.
it.
Oh,
This is not to be. Hello, did we forget that one of our members are missing?
We can't do much
No, I
about
haven't
it.
forgotten.
Oh, come now. The High Elf is more than capable.
Yes.
What's
It's not that. It's a plan of trying to find him again.
They got
Or do you guys just happily blunder into everything? Like now,
We're-
like you're not even checking if there's anything here that
I'm
could hurt
currently
you.
trying to figure out the situation here.
I'm
trying
not
to
sure
figure out
I've
what
existed for the better
puzzle
part of 2 days.
Yes,
What?
this is normal for the dungeon. We got separated. We will find him, and if not, he said he came
Find
this
me
way.
a
so that he-
boyfriend!
2 days.
I will.
I got a 18 on nature for this and a 25 on nature for this.
Okay, I'll send... I can't grab the plant. I'll just
Right.
tell you later.
Sotonex, I think we should handle this.
Watch and learn, boy.
Certainly.
Strides
what's
over
in
to
a
the
word.
frog.
I'm trying to find the most toxic frog, and I won't stop until I do.
What does toxic mean?
They need to be emotionally
Matt.
unavailable.
Thank you.
Ah, man of my taste.
Get searching, Half-Blight.
A man
Oh,
of your taste, huh?
All right.
Find the most emotionally destitute frog you can.
Wait, why are we helping the frog?
As if we
Excuse
were-
me, frog.
Man,
What
fuck
is
you.
your relationship with your father like?
Man, fuck you, man.
Okay.
Chase is
I'm-
going to check for
I'm
traps.
looking around. I want to see if I would be able to tell if any of these frogs are actually poisonous, like poison dart frogs or anything like that.
Sure, roll investigation. Or nature. Oh, sorry, nature.
Well, I see nothing. 7, 8, 9,
I do have
11 for
proficiency
insight.
with a poisonous kit, so would I have advantage for identifying poisons?
No. Not with these particular. You need to know poison frogs, not just types of poisons.
So that is a
Too much
14.
foliage. Chase is gonna move to the exit and look, see if there's a.
Oh, it's open. You don't need to do this stupid riddle.
Wait.
You know, guys, that the way
oh,
forward
okay.
is
What is your
Yes.
opinion of
I am not here to help the frogs. I am here to help myself for a bit.
Hey, brother, you want to you want some gold? I got this new product. It's called Invigoron. Invigoron will make you thousands of gold, right? I'll give you the product.
Besides the point.
You get 2 people to work for you, and then 2 people to work for you,
That's
and you'll be
very
working. You'll be making millions of gold in no time.
Are you ready for a long and committed relationship?
Hell no.
Perfect. Follow me.
He's gonna start hopping.
always like this, Doc. He says to Neb.
Yes, Poppy, I need your help quickly. Can you come with me?
Excuse me, frog.
You see the frog kiss the other frog, and you can see the tunnel ahead of you, Java. It changes. The tunnel begins to move, and a identical tunnel takes its place.
Do not like that. The tunnel has changed.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
it was
what's
a
the help?
trap. I understand now.
Sometimes it is wise to play the dungeons game.
Yes. Poppy, I need your help to find
He's
one of
right,
these
he's
frogs that is actually poisonous. Do you think you could help me?
Wait, I don't think my mic's picking up my voice.
Okay.
I'm trying to find with-
He's like scampering after him.
Roll
with
nature.
Poppy's help. I'm looking for a poisonous frog.
Well, if we're going to be looking around, we might as well take a rest.
+9.
Not worry.
So
That'd be good, yeah.
you find
We could rest for a little while.
and it sucks because part of the riddle was that none of these frogs were poisonous, but I will give you something.
Or just anything poisonous, I guess.
You would find a very, very subtle poisonous plant in like the corner. I don't have a name right now, but you know it's poisonous. And she brings
How
up a good point.
poisonous? Good poisonous.
It's decent poison. Not like crazy poison. It's not like purple worm poison, but it is enough to like. It's like.
I'm like wrapping my hand in a cloth. I'm gonna harvest that poisonous thing and stuff it in a pouch.
Very good, very good. All right, I am ready. Can leave.
Sure.
She brings up a good
Sure
point.
you don't want to
I wouldn't mind a rest.
have a party with the frogs or whatever?
Listen, what happens when we get back with the key at all? Is Aldin going to be happy? No, he's probably going to break it. We need to be prepared to fight him, yes?
It's called sarcasm, mate. She actually just carries on walking.
Party with frogs.
I miss my old group.
Wow. I know this room. This is Gerald's room. Hello, Gerald.
What?
You know
The
this thing?
Glasscaper. It's Gerald. Look at him. Look at him go.
Oh. So is he not dangerous?
To
No,
describe
he's
it,
very dangerous, but he's funny.
the room is this roaring rapid. If you were to fall in there, it would not be friendly. Covered in waterfalls that somehow go up and down at the same time. This creature continues to get pushed by the rapids, seemingly almost an immortal creature that is not dying from having its face and head slammed against the rocks. The hazard and a dangerous one
No,
at that.
it is Gerald. We look at him all the time. It's Gerald.
Well,
Right.
that's quite funny. That's correct.
Well, I know Gerald's room. There is one of those portals this way, but the other rooms change.
Okay. Well, it's up to you then. Do we go through the portal?
Well,
Take
I
our
don't know where
chances?
it will take us. I've never been through it, but I know it's there. I think you'll take us to all the way over to the other side, which I think is out of the way. Definitely not where Talion would have gone.
Then we could go right.
Right? Yeah, we could. Does everyone want to go right? We can go right.
I would like to.
Okay, we go right.
Very
Yeah,
well.
sure. Why not?
Oh.
Just be careful and don't slip.
Yes, don't put your hands or feet near Gerald. He will
Oh.
bite. Hello, Gerald.
Roll me in athletics or acrobatics, everyone, to get past this peak and get to the other side unscathed.
I'm carrying Poppy, so I'll roll for one.
That would be
It's an 8.
You kind of slip a bit. Poppy, roll me a deck save as he slips very slightly. You go tumbling off. Roll me a deck save, Poppy, trying to land on your feet.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yo.
26.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Wait, I
sorry,
don't have-
little one.
Press.
Oh dear.
What happened, Allie?
+2.
Oh, I don't have. Hang on.
I'm so sorry.
So, Poppy, you cling onto the side, no problem. You land on your feet, not into the water. And even our friend here can get up without too much issue, but we're going to wait on you, Allie. You said you had something, though I'm pretty sure even with that roll you had there,
I'm
you might get
26.
across.
I'm fine.
No worries. You are acrobatic. You're even a little, maybe even showing off a little bit. You can do these flips on a little tree branches hanging out.
She does some flippy dippy stuff. She even takes out her whip and swings across, or pulls herself up a little bit.
Indiana Jones style.
Indiana Jones style.
After enough time, you get across and you eventually find a strange sight. But before we get to that, we're going to go to Talion and the old man.
Right.
You fancy me robes, don't you?
What?
I seen it. You fancy me robes?
Your robes?
Lighthouse.
Sorry. Sorry, I was a little bit
I
out
have
of
no
it.
use for your robes.
He kind of gives you an up close look.
God,
I believe you.
tense up a bit.
Where are we going now? Where are we going?
kind of.
That other room was
think of
cold.
It was cold, wasn't it? Yes.
You hear
Right.
shifting stones around you again.
Scheiße. Let me. Can I actually? Do I have any spell slots left? I do. Okay. Locate object on whose thing?
Whose thing?
Whose thing?
Whose thing?
Anyone's thing.
Um.
Jack's stuff, Jack's book,
Jack's robes.
On Jack's robes, they're. My God, Talion, they're right up ahead.
Move through the door. Hold the door.
Oh, just some water.
What? No, you could never be too sure in the dungeon. That could be. For all you know, that could be some sort of trap.
I suppose that's why Gary told me to stay in the room.
Who's Gary?
Oh, well, he was my friend. He was going to go spy on those ne'er-do-wells across the way. You know, the tyrant.
Oh right, yes.
Do wonder
wait,
where he's gone.
Would I recognize the name Gary? Did I meet him like briefly?
There was a skeleton named Gary that was with Nation.
Oh, that's true. But wasn't there like one in a cloak too? Am I tripping?
Might have, but he probably gave you a fake name.
Probably.
Or this guy's senile, fucking geriatric.
He's been there 70 years.
What are we going to do?
Then he would cross his arms and he'd look at this, because I assume there's a current going over
It's a stream of water that seems to be spinning, almost like a strand of DNA in a sequence with a bright time jump you can get through.
A jump rope.
I think we can time it.
He'd look at both statues here, where the water's coming from, and he'd try to figure out if there's any way to stop the little whirly water thing.
Roll investigation.
Ooh.
My God, Talion, you might have started to figure out this dungeon. You could say, see, over by each statue, there's a small little crease on each of the ears that if you were to turn, might change the pressure of the water. You lucky motherfucker.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
You change the pressure of the water, and you can see that it becomes this itty bitty tiny little stream, enough where you're able to go through without any trouble. Now, Talion and the mysterious cloaked man find themselves in front of a giant cork, while the rest of our party finds themselves looking at the back of some glass.
Eh?
Ooh.
What in the world?
What is going on here?
You are on the other side of a one-way door. This door will open in that direction, but you cannot, you can't push it in. It can only open this way, and you don't have enough room to really open it. Talion, on the other hand, you're next to this big cork, which seems to be a little prone climb, but there appears to be a figure inside.
Is there any way I can see past the cork, like a slight sliver,
Roll
like with this
perception.
glass? +3. 14.
Just barely.
Just barely. And would I be able to see the ghost rider? Okay.
I've got my eyes on you.
Well, if there is
I'm
one
watching you,
thing,
boy.
if there's one thing I know about ghosts, it is that they can move through objects. So
It's not moving through this one.
So yeah, that makes me think this portal is magic.
Right. But what's the chances that if we open this up, that Minotaur in there is just gonna...
Well, burst open the cork. That's the only way we can get through.
I mean, there's only one way we can go. Either we go through here. We try another way.
I think we go
Investigate
through here.
the door.
Sure, roll investigation. And Talion, what are you doing?
I want to climb up. Is that possible?
You can climb up on the side, and you can see when you're like here. It stops here. You're not able to move that far. You can see the party on the other side.
16
Kinda
investigation.
Now, you're able to, while you're rolling investigation, Chase, you see a strange reflection. You look up, and it's something that not everyone would notice because it is the distortion of the glass. You see him on the other side.
He's waving his hands.
Is that your friend?
What? Talion? Is Talion over there?
I think so. By
Right,
looks of it.
Well, alright. Oh, Frank, does he... Can't remember. Does he know sign language? I'm going to try to start using sign language.
sign language?
Do you know sign language, Talion?
No, Jack, do you know sign language?
Yeah, I do.
Is it, you do?
Oh, wait, no.
It's
Frank, I was
language,
looking at the wrong character
Yeah,
sheet.
you don't know sign language.
Can I
so
do something?
perk it up. Oh, no, go, please. Show us.
Fuck, I forgot. I remember I fell asleep during that class.
I met Jack.
Oh, good.
Jack, you'd lock eyes with Talion for like a moment, even though with the distortion and whatnot, but you hear his voice in your head.
Oh.
Jack, what am I supposed to do? How do I get over to you?
Open the cork, and we'll have to run through there. One-way door on our side.
It's one way. I don't know why Talion's asking you. He's gonna like point down at the ghost and do like a slicing motion at his throat, and then like look kind of like with like a question mark thing. I don't know.
Zatinax, what do you know about ghosts?
The ghost and Necros are pricks. They always act like they're high and mighty. Oh, I'm the soul, you're the body. I'm so much better than you.
I hate those ethereal fucks.
I've got a solution, and this is two-way. I'm going to use my last third-level spell slot to start using a sending spell towards Talion over there. We have a one-sided door on this side. Open that cork on your side, and you can respond with 25 words or less.
What about the Minotaur and Ghost?
Jack would kind of like do a, I don't know, motion with his
Shrug.
arms.
Alright, let me, you know what? I'm going to step back a bit.
Chase
I'm
is
going
looking
to-
at Jack confused, like, what are you doing?
Come here.
What?
I was talking to him.
I'm guessing the rest of us can't hear you.
All right,
You crouch down.
it's very
Yeah,
simple.
so
I
it's
know.
mental.
I know what we can do.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. You may not like it.
What is your idea?
Okay, so I will destroy that ghost's soul, but we'll harvest his power and we'll take over the Minotaur.
You can't destroy someone's soul. That's evil.
No, it's just a bit of ancient magic is all. Think about it. He's from the dungeon. He might even be a fake ghost. Then you would look like a chump.
What if you were the ghost? What if that was your soul?
Well, then, would you
like
really,
that?
would you really want to be trapped in a bottle for all of eternity with that guy?
Well, if a ghost is
No, answer the
destroyed-
question. Do you want to hang out with him? Or return to nothingness?
Listen, I can use Moonbeam, and I'm sure they would.
Oh,
dissipate eventually.
Mr. You're so cruel. You're going to hit that. You don't even know. Oh, and I'm the bad guy, huh? You're going to moonbeam him? You're going to hit
Well,
him
at
with
least
radiant
his soul
light?
won't be
That's
destroyed.
yeah, but it'd
will
be
it?
painful.
This is glass, right?
Pretty sure it's
Yes.
just glass,
It's a thick glass.
But I think it is magic, otherwise that ghost would just come through it.
Or the minute.
None of us has got fire magic, do we?
No, I do not.
Poppy does, but it's very small.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I have lightning.
This is the only. Don't you want to get back to your friends? You don't want to get out of here. Sacrifices need to be made.
Right. What if we could just try walking inside? Zotinex and I'm sure we could handle whatever's in there.
I don't like ghosts. They are. I don't. It seems weird that it is stuck in there. I don't like.
Well, Zotinex and I are considered undead. It's undead. I'm sure it would see us as a friend, most likely.
What about
But
him?
I don't like ghosts, half-blights.
Then go kill the ghost. I have no objection.
It's up to you. I have your back. Just know I'm running low on spells currently.
It's okay. That the next you go first. Go kill ghost.
How are you gonna get in?
Very well.
Because it's one way, but it opens this way. Like that's where the issue is. Like this only opens this way.
How hot does burning oil burn?
Pretty hot.
And Jack has an ice spell, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So what if I heat up the glass to a very hot amount, and then you blast it with ice, making it contract so quickly
I could do that.
it smashes.
Yeah,
it cracks.
we could certainly try that.
We can try that.
We could see if that works.
She goes over and takes out her lantern oil, pours and lathers up the glass as best she can, takes out her tinderbox and lights it, backing away, waiting for the glass to get hot.
The glass begins to get very, very hot. It becomes a little faded and clouded, and as it gets hotter and hotter and hotter, you guys back out of the way, and Jack, you fire an ice bolt.
Yeah. Nep moves behind Zatanax, knowing that it's going to shatter everywhere and like send glass everywhere.
It does.
I can't pick myself up.
It does shatter, like breaking open this massive bit of glass. Maybe Jack, you get a little cut. Zatanax, doesn't really care, but it's mostly visual. So,
oh, hello. How are you?
Finally, a buddy. Roll me a charisma save, Zatanax.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Okay.
I don't have any spells that could help him with that.
That's a 12.
All right, I'm gonna let you play this, Zatanax. You are a completely different individual. You are finally, man. You finally got a body. This is sweet.
Zatanax.
See you later, dickheads.
Oh, what?
Roll me an athletics check. This guy's gonna try to grab you by the neck.
I imagine like Jack looks up and sees this giant bull looking down at him.
Willem Dafoe. Look, he's gone. Yeah.
Can Chase pull out a whip, use it to grab the waist of Jack and pull him back?
Jack, hold on.
Yeah.
He got a nat 1.
All right.
Oh, he goes over to hit you. You see him. He runs at you full speed. His neck gets caught on a bit of the glass. He's dead. Now I like to think you get whipped back, like try to get saved. This creature it's dead.
Guys, you need to hold him still. We go get him.
Where's he going?
I'm going to the jamboree.
Go get him.
Jack, now you have to hold on, Jack, you have to make a decision. You start to hear the stone moving. Are you going after him or are you staying with the party?
How much time do I have to decide this?
Like 5 seconds. 4.
Okay.
3. 2. 1.
Wait!
The stone moves.
The stone moves.
Shit.
So the cork opens, and running behind, you see Talion and the strange robed figure. They have a way back to Aldin's place.
Chase is holding
Where's
the
Jack?
crossbow up and aiming it at said hooded creature.
Jack and the room's changed.
Oh no!
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Oh god, half-elf violence! I don't have money! Don't take my shoes!
She lowers her crossbow.
I'm gonna walk over to the Minotaur and check him out, search him.
Dude, delicious beef.
I start carving up steaks.
We get one, we lose the other. We lose
Where's
two.
Jack? I feel him going far away.
Well, the ghost decided to possess the big guy, who decided to then run away, and your friend decided to go chase after them.
Listen, this is
And
this
then
is a
And then the
tragedy.
rooms changed.
This is a tragedy, but his foolishness should not be on all of us. Why don't we return to the night, and perhaps we'll find him on the way to the exit?
We need to get him with
No.
us.
For what purpose?
He's a healer, and besides the.
He's a healer.
Yes, but what about the other one, the big one, the
How did you know that?
What about the undead? How do I know? You've been collecting plants. You were stitching the wounds of everyone inside of the lair.
I don't. Who are you? I don't know you.
I'm Varen.
Oh, I thought it was this guy talking. Never mind.
Oh, right, yeah. We're not leaving until we get both those idiots back.
Precisely right. That we agree on.
Hear me
Yeah,
now.
that
The
we agree
undead
on.
has found his purpose in this place. And the other one, well, why do you care so much for him? All he has done is sabotage our position. Has made things harder than they need to be.
Well, we need
Do
everyone
you
we can
honestly
get.
think Aldin is going to let just us appear in front of him with two of us missing? I don't think so. So we're going to go back in there, and we're going to find them.
Perhaps we lie. We
Got
say they
it?
died.
Shut up.
No.
Because if
think
they
it's
show up
a good
alive,
idea to lie
what's he
to
going to do to
Aldin.
us?
You realize that Poppy here is the eyes of Aldin, right? She is going to relay back everything that she saw. And you know what about Poppy? She's not very good at lying.
When you say they're the eyes of Aldin, they're kind of look. He looks over at the mouse folk a little, very, very curiously, and then he looks over at Nep.
What?
You want to roll insight, Nep?
I can try.
She meant that figuratively, but
No, I know he's taking it like literally.
19.
So he's kind of like he kind of moves his eyes over to Poppy when you say they're the eyes of Aldin. Before you would reference, attacking Aldin.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to give you a subtle.
What do you mean? Do you mean literal eyes or figurative eyes?
Chase does not like this and slowly picks up Poppy and puts her on her shoulder and clutches her sword and crossbow.
It is a simple question.
What's wrong?
If she tells Aldin what we plan over.
We? I don't believe there was ever a we in the equation. You're the one who said what you said.
Nep rolls his eyes.
What are you talking about?
I understand.
He's good at it, like,
well, if you want to find friends, we have to go.
And he's just gonna walk. Doesn't really care what.
Why do you fool? Ugh, whatever.
Follow him.
And Varen sits back, arms crossed on the leaning back on the wall.
You, in the robe. You coming?
I don't know. It's scary, but if the knight's with me. Go on, knight.
Are you coming with me? Does he tell him, grab him by the arm and pull him through the door?
Quit pulling me, you moron! If the room's changed, then they'll move back.
And go through the door.
To where?
Chase gives Verena's very stern stare as she slowly walks into the next room,
So
keeping Poppy very close.
So the if you remember the rooms
Just along for the ride.
the rooms did
Yeah,
change.
the rooms.
So we're gonna
Yeah.
move you guys to a different room real quick. I would probably say make it a simple room. Boop.
Well, it is a dead end, so I guess we go back the way we came.
There's a grave here
What
with
is
a shovel.
What's this place?
The door is closed.
Yes, I will get it open in a minute.
Let's maybe make a decision before walking through doors, Nep. And we didn't want to get separated.
You pulled me, moron!
I did, and I didn't want us to get separated, now did I?
Checking the room for traps or anything.
Roll
We know this is a
perception.
dead end.
And Nepper's just standing there with his hands on his hips. He definitely feels kind of a little betrayed. He's just like he's not as
20.
not as enthusiastic.
Trap on the bridge.
As normal. He's not as
Wait!
enthusiastic as normal. He's just kind of standing there like matter of factly.
Runs, grabs Neb by the cape and pulls him back.
What?
You'd see
Wait!
see what appears to be like a tendril slip through the crack and try to like reaching in to grab for a foot before going back down into the water.
You
Well,
guys
does
never
anyone
check
want-
for traps, do you?
Does anyone want to go and inspect that grave, or are we not interested?
Have we
Well,
checked
for
the
one,
doors
I
unlocked?
just saved you from being pulled under by a trap, so you're welcome.
I wasn't going to cross.
Please, we're tearing the group apart! Are we really gonna let our friendship be torn asunder?
I'll check this
Who
door.
are you?
I want to check if there is a way across this bridge.
So you can roll sleight of hand. You can roll. Well, you already had a high investigation. You can see so long as you avoid like that. If you jump over, yeah. Now you also get a magic item. Give me a second.
20.
Jumps
7?
over her acrobatics +7 anyway.
You see what appears to be a golden apple on the tree.
Minecraft reference?
Hey, Neb. You want this
Yes.
golden apple?
He looks over it. Can I squint and see what it is with nature?
That's a very you're not sure,
is
but
this?
that looks like a very good alchemical component.
Yes, please.
So
Poppy, is it safe to pick?
Can I try and see what type of tree this is?
sure, roll. No roll needed. It's a cherry blossom tree.
Yay.
And there's a golden apple hanging from it?
Yep.
Now I'm no expert, but cherry blossom trees don't even produce cherries.
No, they
so,
do not.
No, they don't.
Would she feel that this is very abnormal like I do?
Oh, it's abnormal for sure. But this entire place
But
is
does it-
very abnormal.
Is it safer?
When she inspects the fruit, is it like anything she'd...
Roll...
First of all, is it golden or like yellow?
Yellow. It's like yellow.
Oh. Okay.
This looks like an apple, but cherry blossom trees don't grow apples.
What,
Is it
did
safe
you say that
to
I could roll?
Pluck?
Arcana.
Plus 9. Oh.
Oh, it's a delectable treat. It'll give you a potion effect.
Good. You can pick it. It'll be good to put in a potion if you know how to brew it correctly.
I know how to brew
Alright.
potions.
No.
Chase
I know.
climbs up
good.
with ease,
I know what to do
And-
potions. Sometimes.
plucks the apple.
Wait, Chase, I want
Cautiously.
to pick it.
Oh.
By the way, Sylvester, I got a 27 save.
Sorry.
You guys can enter through the doorway again, and I guess again you get through without any trouble. We're gonna put you here, but before we carry on, if it's all right, we're gonna do their turn you would hear the stone beginning to move again, and you would start to see this passage open up again. But before we do that, we're going to go a little bit in the past to Xanthanax and Jack. Xanthanax, you're making your way across. You're keeping away from this weenie.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Stay the fuck away from me, weenie!
No! Wait! Wait for me!
Nope. I got
Xanthanax!
myself a new buddy!
Will you really let yourself be diminished to this state?
I'm gonna see what I can do.
Is a single ghost enough to bring down the
Hey,
balance?
chump! You wanna go for a swim?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I'm gonna see what this new buddy can do.
Hey! As I'm going to attempt to use Dark Deed.
What is Dark Deed?
Okay.
Oh.
As an action, you can attempt to scare one creature you can see within 30 feet. If the target can see and hear you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw of 10 or become frightened of you until the end of its turn.
All right, roll the wisdom saving throw. Xanthanax, I'll tell you what the ghost has different stats, so I'll tell you if you pass or not.
Okay.
What is Xanthanax?
What does he need to beat?
10.
Okay, you know that TF2 emote of the laughing? go ahead, Chip.
Stop
You
laughing.
suck, loser!
Stop
You're
laughing.
such a chump. I'm gonna have me some fun.
I have a better deal.
Hmm.
You can take his body away now and go do whatever you want around this dungeon, or I could give you something better. How do
And
you
what
like?
might that be?
How do you like to leave this dungeon?
You're a fucking ghost, dude. You can't do anything out of this dungeon. You got a body.
Imagine how many bodies are out there outside of this dungeon. You could
But
finally
think of
see
how
the sun
many
again.
bodies there are in it.
There's even more out there. Not to mention,
Boom.
I've heard tale of a city full of undead that you could reach. We could lead you there to it.
Well, why would I want to do that when I just want to dance?
You see him?
Shimmy. Hey, oh, what's it gonna be? Hey, oh, what's it gonna be?
Look at the campaign chat.
This is campaign chat.
Oh, sorry.
And
I'll
It's
ping you.
in the Discord.
I still don't think I can see the campaign chat.
You like to dance? Is that it?
First one in text channel.
You may have to reveal the channel if you hover over the Dungeons and Delinquents thing and then go to server settings, maybe? I don't know. It's one of those settings you can see all channels and it'll give you access to see it. But
Would
yeah.
you like to have a dance off, perhaps?
His eyes light up. A dance off, you say?
Yes. A simple dance off. There's no reason why we can't be friendly, is there?
Well, shamishery, shamisharoo. You're on, buckaroo.
Let's see if
Put
I
up
can
your
remember
dukes.
Let's
dance.
All right. So, playdorktor, if you could find some appropriate music for this. And Jack, I want you to describe what you do, how you dance, and I will tell you what the and then you roll performance.
If you've
Orange Justice.
If you've ever seen Transformers 2, it'd be the dance that his roommate does at prom in that movie.
Incredibly specific.
Right.
Napoleon
okay. He
Dynamite
does the.
Punch.
That's if he does really well. It'd probably be the Peter Parker dance.
roll performance.
Right. Performance. That's going to be. Come on.
Okay, Xanthanax, it's your turn. Or ghost inside of Xanthanax.
He starts doing the Napoleon Dynamite dance.
Oh my god. Roll me a performance check.
Oh, let's see.
You've been bested.
Gotta be quicker than that, chump.
You have never seen such fluid motions on an undead.
Shit. How's he so good at that?
He's in full plate mail.
In armor.
He's in full plate mail. Very cumbersome, and he's doing like the Napoleon Dynamite dance.
Watch my feet.
I don't know how to beat him. His moves are too good.
And then the rest of the party is gonna get through.
I can't keep up with his dance. As Jack starts to tire, like moving around as best he can, but it's not enough.
Talion, you see it across the lake. He's doing this magnificent dance.
Talion,
Oh my god.
Talion, the ghost is in him. Can you do something to get the undead out of him?
Hey, why don't we destroy the ghost soul like I recommended to begin with?
I don't mind that. I hate ghosts.
Turn around, pursing his lips, look at her with a furrowed brow.
I can't keep up with you.
What
Ooh, moves, they're too good. Ooh. It hurts. It hurts to keep up.
What in the hell is going on?
His grooves are too gnarly.
Jack, what's happening?
Oh! I can't stop. If I stop, I lose Sotonex.
This bag of bones has got some jive, baby.
Ooh.
Talion, can you get the ghost out?
What?
You are holy, right? Can you not like?
Yes. I'm gonna starlight step behind him.
You see his head turn 180 degrees.
On his fucking owl.
Come on, dum-dum, join the dance. Give me what I want.
Hold on, let me see what I got here. Can I take out my holy symbol and try to exorcise this ghost?
Roll religion and tell me what you do.
So, I mean, if you have turn undead as a feature, it would just force it out. I'm pretty sure.
Roll
Mm-hmm.
roll religion and tell me what you say trying to exercise this thing.
Let's see.
Please, Lord.
Find my modifier.
Corellian,
What did it say?
please.
Praise the Lord.
It's +2.
Dude, this ghoster, he does the TF2 laugh at you. He does the taunt at you.
Doesn't even get to start saying the prayer.
Nice try, dickhead, but only dance works on these bones.
Can I take it out again and do turn the faithless?
So turn the faithless makes them all run away, right?
Well, actually, let me double check. Is it?
Yes.
Okay, no, wait, hold on. That's my channel to divinity. Okay, never mind. Let's put that on hold. Okay. He's too strong. His moves are too groovy for Corellian.
The party is too hardy.
Come on,
Can I
someone, please beat me in a dance
Up
off.
behind him.
So Chase, you sneak up behind him. You start crawling up on the wall.
Do I roll stealth?
No, he's focused on this guy trying to exercise him. He's dancing.
I'm gonna try and use my whip to restrain him.
All right, roll me an athletics versus the athletics of this boy here.
Oh, I don't have good athletics.
He's dancing.
18 plus.
Oh,
Let's go.
he's not.
2.
Yeah, he's not used to this body. He trips to the side, and you manage to get up and wrap him up in the whip.
Oh, come on, that's no fair.
There.
I just want to
Gotcha.
dance.
Nice distraction.
You.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
hooded guy, come destroy the soil. This is boring.
Hey, Italian.
Yep.
Xanthanex's head pops off and starts hopping away.
No.
Can I try to grab it?
Catch me if you
Let me grab
can.
it.
All
Let me grab it.
roll me a sleight of hand.
So hand is. Oh, that's a 2. No.
He's holding himself hostage at the end of the lake.
I'll do it. I'll jump.
not be
You
rash.
jumped up, Jackalope.
Easy now.
Softinax,
Easy.
please fight it. I know you're in there somewhere. You have
My
to
name
fight
ain't
it.
Alex. My name's Bugaloo Bill. Dancing's my thrill.
All right, Bugaloo Bill, calm down. Well, you want to dance, right?
I'm gonna dance through this whole dungeon.
All right, you want to dance. But what's the point of dancing unless you have an audience to watch you dance, right?
Well, looks like I got one right here. One I already bested in my
Oh.
dance off.
Yeah, but this is just a small audience. What if you had a huge audience to watch you dance the night away? Wouldn't
You got one
prefer
in your
that than
pocket?
just
Because I
us?
don't see one round here.
I don't have one in my pocket, no. But I know where we can take you, where there are loads and loads of people that will happily watch you perform. I'm going to roll a persuasion check.
Sure.
The only thing you gotta do is get out of that body.
A whole group of people to entertain Bugaloo Bill. I mean, that's a tempting offer.
That would be
These moves were meant for the whole world, baby.
exactly. All you have to do is just get out and follow us.
You hear Xanthanax give out a skeletal wail. His head is detached from his body, and Bugaloo Bill pops out.
Put me back on my shoulders.
We pick him up.
Yeah.
Börja touch the head.
Yeah, baby, I'm here to dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Colongo, says the old man.
Huh?
The ghost gives out a hearty wail before you see he's getting torn in half.
Oh my god.
Right, now that it's over, we go back the way we came, right?
Yeah, thankfully we got
Yeah.
that ghost out of there.
Yeah.
Good
well,
riddance.
yeah.
These joints were not made for such movements.
Bugaloo Bill.
I feel violated.
Fear not,
You're-
fear not, half-elf. These are merely conjurations of the dungeon.
You're
That
right.
is true, they do not have
guy.
swords.
Jack's gonna shake his head like as they
I would
say
not
that.
say it feels alright to have my own body hijacked by some incorporeal nonsense. I feel violated to the highest degree.
I apologize that we let it get to that point, Sontanax.
My rage knows no bounds.
And I'm sure there'll be plenty of enemies for you to take that rage out on when we travel back.
Maybe you should hit the wall with your hand.
Don't tell me what to do.
Here's a suggestion.
I'll hit the wall if I want to hit the wall.
But you don't want to hit the wall.
No,
So you do want to hit the wall.
though I do feel a certain spring in my step.
Well, perhaps it's the
Ooh.
groove.
Ooh.
Xanax starts crip walking.
I need to
Ooh,
get
kill them. Ooh.
Jack,
Yeah?
could I speak to you?
Well, I'm glad we were
Jack
able
would
to
Look around for
get
a
you back.
bit and then shrug and yeah. Yeah,
Just
sure.
him to come over.
What is it, man? See what's
She
going
kind of sort
on
of
down.
unties him and puts her whip back on her belt.
All right.
How do we get your sister over to us?
All right. Well,
You're welcome, by the way.
There's an assortment of means. She seemed like she really had a plan. Like she kept implying it to me. I mean, all right, don't say this to any of them, because truth be told, I don't even remember what it was that spell that Frosty did on Will on
Who?
no one that
Kill
that
him,
spell-
Jim.
That spell that she cast on Ark, I don't even know what it does, but
Neither do I.
I don't I don't think it's safe to say this around Helm, so let's just say it now. Whatever she has planned, it seems like she's trying to play the waiting game currently. There's a chance that she could probably make it, but at the same time, like, I mean, you saw what she was like. She was in just as much of a bad situation as we are. What's the chance that she could break out on her own?
Can she move freely? Do we know?
I don't know. She's been... every time I've seen her in this place, she's been kept alongside those drow that Aldin keeps alongside him. Either that or alongside Aldin himself.
If we can get Frosty, we can
keeping
leave.
her as collateral. He wants to keep her in his sight.
If we can get her, we can leave.
I know, and I want that. But the question is how? Because, I mean, chances are, the minute we grab her, everyone in that area is going to be focused on killing us.
You have Dimension Door, yes? And so does it?
No, I only have Timsky's minor wormhole.
Does she have it?
I don't know. I think she would have also learned Timsky's minor wormhole.
And that can't go through walls, can it?
No, it cannot. Only places we can see.
Right, okay. Well, we'll figure something out. I'm sure we will.
Yeah. Trust me. Minute we've got her, I'm ready. Like, yeah, I'd love to save the others, but, you know, there's only so much we can do in this place, man. On our own? Oh, shit, we gotta get Jelly, too.
Are you coming, or are we going to wait until the rooms decide to change again and
we're
stay
coming.
here for the
We're
next
coming
couple
along.
of days?
Yes, we're coming along, Baron.
So, Sharkman, where do you come from? Where do you hail from?
Blood Harbor Bay.
I probably should have been more specific. Are you... Well, no, that wouldn't help either. Never mind. Just curious is all.
So where to now?
Back the way we came. We know the way out.
Ace,
Yeah?
I think we'll get out of here.
What'd you say?
You think we'll get out of here?
Of course we will.
Check
Say,
the
of
harvest
course we
and the
will.
meat from this Minotaur.
What makes you think we won't?
I think Nep
You mean the
already did.
dungeon?
I'm
Aldin.
eating what he didn't take.
You want the Rocky Mountain oysters?
Getting away from Aldin?
I mean,
No.
meat is meat.
His ways.
Okay, well, all that's left are the Rocky Mountain oysters and the head.
Right, well,
So the head, right? Just the
I
head?
don't know.
yeah, the head. Yes, the head.
I'm gonna...
If these guys
Go on.
actually have a key to get us out, maybe. I don't know if Aldin will let us.
So-
I highly doubt he would want to let us.
We're going to skip ahead a little bit. Everybody is going to be making it back to Aldin's lair. Just because you guys have already gone this way and cleared out most of the areas. Although the rooms change, I like to think some of them are passive rooms. You all get across the rope and eventually you find yourself back in Aldin's chamber.
Remember, Altronop is not coming with us into the dungeon.
That's right.
Room.
Altronop, we're going to actually do that scene real quick. Right before you guys head into that room, you're in the foot room. It's you're waiting for the stones to change back. Oh, check this out. All right. Yeah, let me get that gem back. Let me get the key.
He'd look at Altronop and he'd hear in his head, they don't know.
You promised.
I did. Will you stay here?
What? He looks over. What? But
It's for your safety.
Will
oh, he's talking in his head.
Yeah. Will you stay here for us?
But what if the rooms change? I won't be able to make it.
Oh, right. It's problematic. What's this?
I have an idea.
What is your idea?
He strips butt naked. His beard is very long. It covers most of his body. Let me see if I can find the model.
She
God.
covers Poppy's eyes. What
So-
the hell are you doing over there?
If I wear this cloak, you'll know I'm a spellcaster. This is the ultimate disguise. A harmless old man.
What's happening?
Why is the old man
Nothing,
getting
Poppy,
naked?
nothing. Something you shouldn't say.
Oh my God.
Okay.
By the gods. What are
this is
you
actually-
doing?
Well, this is. I don't have any other clothes. I don't own anything but this wand, and I don't know where I'm going to keep. I know where I can.
Oh, well,
What are you doing?
I have a secret hiding place.
And he puts it in his
I-
beard.
here,
Can you see
Alright.
it clearly in the bed?
Up slightly.
what are you doing, man?
Well, I can't wear these robes.
Nep is gonna help him hide the wand in his beard. I imagine he's pretty good at concealing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Frank, right? You can have this. Jack is going to reach inside his robes and
Oh, I just realized the collab cam's off.
Oh.
and he is
Can
going to hand
somebody
him.
explain
Shut off for some
why
reason.
he's naked?
I managed to hold on to this for a trying time as he's going to hand him the shorts and.
What?
Magnificent.
Chase lets Poppy see since he's put some shorts on.
the
Jorts.
shorts and tank top.
Well, why, with this, I'll never be discovered.
Yeah,
Let us go then.
you need it more than I.
Thank you.
I'll keep the other model.
Wait,
What's so funny?
wait, is that?
That what?
I was gonna say he looks like Master Roshi.
All right, let's get in there.
Alright, we head back.
Hey, now hand me my key. Wait, now hold on. How the hell am I gonna get across?
Oh.
Wait, I think I know.
All right, let me see what spells he has. Oh, Shadow Step.
I'm trying to figure out where I could put this gem.
You could try the Pulp Fiction way.
No.
What is the Pulp Fiction way?
No, he can't try it the Pulp Fiction way.
What is the Pulp Fiction way?
You know, I had
Chase
my
looks up to the gods.
grandfather's watch, and I hit it by putting it up my ass.
Okay. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one.
It appears as if you're one man over.
Yes,
Huh?
we found the traveler.
Yes, we found a friend.
Fine enough. Aldin will be expecting you in his chamber soon enough.
Right,
Do enter, and I will beckon him.
right.
Of course. Of course.
We belong. Half elf.
Hide it in your armor.
Sure. Asshole. He says under a breath.
You could tell just by his voice that motherfucker's an elf.
Jelly. My God.
When they're here out of sight, Nep is gonna duck behind this pillar, and using the poisonous plant he got, some basic poison from the poisonous kit, and what would I know what blood purge the plant does that I found?
Blood
I forgot.
purge, huh? Pull it out.
Nat,
Where
before I
my-
forget, you wanted this, right?
the
Close
golden
up the apple.
Yes, please.
Well, I
Yeah.
got 3 plants that I want to know what they do.
All right,
Since you
pull him
wanted to
out.
get
I'll
over
tell
that
you.
Bridge so
There's
badly.
these 2, and I don't know where the blood purge went. I pulled it out, and it just
Still not even a thank you.
Thank you.
over here. But I can't see where the blood purge went.
I don't know where the plants are. Where'd you put them? Oh,
Okay.
ding, ding. More. Oh, they're all the way over here.
Over by my prop bag, yeah.
Okay, acid weed delivers an adequate substance equal to a common meal for anyone who cooks it. Though there's a minor side effect, it 1d4 inches of a random body part turns purple with sparkling stars. Blood purge. The leaves of a bright green red caliparies. During the warmer months of the bright red flower sprouts from the top, drying the plant, causing it to turn into a red flaky powder, which is often distilled in a tincture to neutralize minor poisons. And the last one, a root that is commonly used in medicines and potions. They are fairly common, and they have a golden tint for the gold one.
Using the poisonous kit and that poisonous plant I got from the frog room, I'm going to try and distill a poisonous kit.
Roll me a medicine check.
That is a 23.
You distill a moderate poison.
I'm gonna put that on my belt. I'll take the apple as well. What does the apple?
What is the apple?
Golden apple.
You aren't 100% sure what it does, even with your checks. This is very, very rare, if an ingredient. It could have just even been conjured by the dungeon.
Yeah.
Thank you. I put it in my components pouch. I'll take it.
Right. I have to say, this hasn't been the worst adventure we've had. Galleon and I, at least, argued noticeably less than our last group, actually. So, kind of an improvement.
Huh. Wow. Fair enough.
I'd bow to the cat lord.
Well, personally, I'm glad it's over.
Yeah. And we can
Wait,
all head our
Oh, it's
separate
not
ways.
over yet.
wait, everyone. What are we going
What's
to do?
that supposed to mean?
Are we
Come now.
Are we going to give Aldin the key?
Of course. The opposite choice is death. And what I mean by that, half-elf, is I don't see this figure acting too kindly towards our lot.
What do you mean?
He kind of beckons his head over to Jack and Xanthanax.
Oh, come now. You know what they are, don't you?
You idiot.
How dare you?
How dare I? You're a fool. The creatures, the men in black armor, they would not withstand your presence. You think he's going to let you leave? I'm trying to make a point in your favor.
And what would you suggest? That we tell him no? That we just run away?
Do you think that's a good
choice do we
idea?
have?
My lord, maybe we should. Your brilliance knows no ends.
I'm asking you, cunt.
Then quit jumping to assumptions. When the time comes, it will be handled.
Who has the key right now?
Then lead the way.
The elf.
Starboy. We I thought we weren't going to give him the key. I didn't expect it to go like this.
So you have a choice between giving him the key or death. And you lot, obviously, don't want to give him the key.
Well,
Whether this key really is a key to freedom or not.
I
Cheap
want to
walks
do
between everyone.
whatever gets us free. There's a chance he's going to let us go with him. There's a chance he won't. I don't know.
There's also a chance he breaks the key and just keeps us stuck in here the whole life.
That's what I'm worried about.
Undead. Elf,
Hoping to.
come hither for a moment.
Who said that?
Varen.
And we don't have
What
much
did they
time
want?
before I'm asking for the high elf and the large
creature.
Sotonex.
Orthodox.
He's asking for you.
What?
He gives you a brief look, Talion, and he looks up at Nep very expectantly.
What? He Nep kind of huffs. He grits his teeth a little bit at Bark, and then he walks behind the pillar.
Yes.
Leave us be, half elf.
Fine.
He's going to whisper something to you, Xanthanax in Italian.
It's not entirely wrong. If he doesn't, does he want us? I guess he'd want me outside.
Did she take the gem?
She did.
What are you talking? What are you talking about?
She did.
Hello, Aldin.
She did.
So he whispers that to you, Xanthanax in Italian, and Jack, you're just kind of like huffing. I mean, whoever this dickhead is isn't letting you in on whatever plan it might be.
He is right, though. There's a chance that he's not actually going to let me live. Or exist. Once he doesn't need me anymore.
And give us a moment. We're going to do the scene.
In that case, Neb.
Oh, wait. Get music prepared. You guys keep going. I'm going to get the scene prepared.
Yeah.
If he is right, it's the night Aldin tries to do something against me, if he no longer sees me needed. Could he deliver this to Frosty, please? The other Ice Genasi here.
Well,
It's a letter. I've been writing it ever since this adventure started. If I am not able to deliver it myself, could you give it to her for me?
Nep kind of looks at it and tucks it in one of the pockets in his cloak, gives him a nod, and he's like,
and if I do not see the end of this either, because that mouse literally was like a spy amongst us, overheard what I said about Aldin. Make sure he's safe.
And then he gives him a nod and just leans up against the wall.
Jack nods. Back to him.
Come here, boy.
Huh? Yes.
He puts his hand on your shoulder and he says something he puts his hand on your shoulder and whispers into your ear.
Huh? What?
And he's going to kind of gonna push you off of him. Now, keep those words in mind and do me a favor. Don't you mess up again. He's just looking into your eyes when he says this. Yes, Joby, you can. So, real quick, if we can change the music, Play Doctor, or something. If you have nothing, it's okay. We can work with this. We're going to get this scene going. You approach the Black Knight, who was coming with his posse, Frosty, the wonderful, beautiful-looking drow lady, and, of course, the asshole high elf. Well, you're early.
Yeah.
Or the rest are late.
They're just having a little chat back there. They keep talking about a key. A key to leave this place, is that right?
Well, I thought they'd be smart enough to keep that under wraps, that way no naysayers run off, but yes, a key to leave this place.
Is it really the key to get out of this place?
I'll be honest with you,
I'm not quite sure. But hell if I ain't gonna find out.
Roll for insight on that.
Go right ahead.
Well,
you're not quite sure. I'm gonna let you interpret. He could be lying. He could not be. It's up to you.
You see, this place has a tendency of scrambling around, making things harder than they need to be. And these fellas, seemingly out of nowhere, 2 days in, come in with a means of escape after I bash in their little buddy. Well, I find it hard to believe that it's quite that easy. So I am gonna check this, because if there is a way out, boy, oh boy, do I want to know. But if they're lying to me, well, then we'll
and if there is a
handle
way
that
out,
a different way.
And if there is a way out, you're gonna let us get out of here?
Let me think
What
on
will
this,
you
because
do
I
with the
wrote
key?
some stuff down. Let me look up.
You've been here a very, very long time, Aldin.
Too
A very
long
long
to count.
time.
If the key truly opens
You
a way
are?
out, well,
Well, what?
well,
Open the door to let some of us out?
let you leave. See, that is the wrong question. This key doesn't open a door, it opens a decision. And once it's turned, no one's gonna leave the same, if they leave at all. You think I've been waiting all this time for freedom? I've been waiting to see who deserves it. And as for what to do with this key, I'll use it. And that's all you need to know for now. Serve me well, and maybe you'll be one of the people I choose.
You use it. So only you get to leave, and the rest of us gotta stay here.
Key opens a door, doesn't mean I walk through.
But I don't know if you will.
Let me make it straight for you, honey. I'm gonna get that key. If they're in there, I'm gonna take my big stick here, and I'm gonna tell them, you're gonna give me the key or I'm gonna bash one of their heads in. Probably her brother. And if
Where
they
exactly-
don't, then I'm gonna search every square inch for this dungeon until I find said key. And then whoever might be holding it from me, oh, baby, we're gonna have a fun time.
Where exactly is this door it's meant to go to?
And that's the fun part about it. It seems only they know. Well,
Really?
them, and if this little manual's correct. Now, why would I tell you?
And he closes the book and puts it back in his satchel.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Why don't we all come together, find out what's what, and leave?
After you.
Poppy looks up at Chase.
As he goes by, and I'm going to attempt this. This will probably fail. But I'm going to attempt to pickpocket that book.
Oh boy. You're gonna need a high roll. There are some extra people here, but
Oh, crap. I don't think even my sleight of hand. 11.
so you try to reach over for the book and you'd feel this tight grip. It is a very, very hard grip wrap over your wrist.
I'm
gonna DM you. I just sent you a DM.
Now, what were you trying there? I will not ask you again. What were you trying there?
I just wanted to have a look at the book. I can't fool you, Aldin. Even if I wanted to, I know I couldn't fool you. You're a smart person.
Now, this simply cannot go without punishment. And, you
She
see-
is actually going to sleight of hand give. Hang on, I'm gonna see if she. Hang on. I need to find a dice thingy. This may be a bad idea, but I'll try it anyway. Oh, for God's sake. She is still going to try and slip the key to Poppy.
So this is the fun part.
That is 9, 10,
You do
that'd be
manage
16.
you do manage to slip it to Poppy, though when he says punishment, he does not mean you. He tosses you to the side over to the knight that's walking over, and he's gonna crouch on over by the mouse and kind of like rest a hand easy on their shoulder. Everyone in the room, it kind of drops their expression.
Hey there, little one.
No.
Now, she's a friend of yours, right? Fancy pantsy. Pajama parties in the dungeon.
I just met her today. We're not friends. She's got nothing to do with this.
I'm sorry, can you speak up? I didn't hear you.
I don't know you. You don't know me, do you, Poppy? We just met today.
Hang on.
You know what I hate more than
I gotta
betrayal?
see something. Can I roll a deception?
Deception? Are you
Yeah, to see that
Are
she
you
doesn't.
are you frightened?
Yes.
It'd be disadvantage.
Oh, nice. She's got a. She's got a +1 to deception.
15.
15.
No.
Streams on me again. Well, let me.
And he knows that she's not good at lying.
I think Collab Cam needs to get back on. Scar, my boy.
No, I just met her today. I gave her pie.
See? She just met me today, Aldin. She doesn't know me. She's your eyes, right?
Now you rolled deception. Now you're a rogue.
Me.
I'll let you do it normally because, you know, of course, it's very roguish for someone to know how to lie.
Oh. 18, 19, +8, 20.
Well, suppose we're gonna have to pick one out of the lot.
And he's still gonna hold the mouse, but this time he's kind of like gripping them. I'm going to actually roll insight. I think there's no way, but he'll try. Okay, maybe there is a way. He's looking the mouse. He's looking the mouse in the eyes very, very closely. Now, he does not believe, Chase, that you are this mouse's friend. You just met them today. It makes sense.
The mouse, you don't like her at all? That's a little mean. It's a little cruel.
I'm used to it.
Well, I suppose if you don't like her any bit, this ain't gonna be a problem to you.
He raises his mace, prepared to swing.
Oh no.
Oh, Chase tries to stop him.
She's gonna. Oh, this could be really bad. But can she see that Chase is gonna try something?
Yeah, you can see Chase is trying to break the grip of the knight, and we'll say that she like kicks off of him, trying to do something. What is she trying to do? What are you doing,
well,
Poppy?
Does Chase look like she's going to attack Aldin, or is she just trying to like?
She's gonna try to shield Poppy. She wants to
Poppy-
take the hit.
Poppy's gonna turn into a bear.
Oh, baby. So, in a moment, you would see Poppy turn into this large, angry-looking bear.
What?
Sylvester, check your games.
On my end, but it's still not picking up. Oh, it's because it is, I didn't set the stream. There we go, show on stream. So if we can get some different music, Play Doctor. Poppins turns into this large green bear, snarls, and goes for Aldin. Roll me an athletics check. Chase, the paladin behind you, is trying to grab you.
You got it.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Though, yeah, or acrobatics. You can also roll acrobatics against him. You have to beat a 17. He surprisingly doesn't have a lot of strength, which you beat.
Oh, acrobatics, which is +7 on that 14.
Easy peasy. Well, yeah, easy peasy. You beat it. So he's gonna go in to attack the bear. If you'd like, you can join initiative. Roll it in. We're going Aldin versus the bear, and this is a devious enemy. You could do things also, call out, shoot. It is up to you, though we are in combat.
Oh, yay. What have I done?
Oh, 12.
I gotta check the Black
Finding
Knight. Hold on.
Finding a free.
Hang on, I gotta go and find the table for
crap.
Druid.
Play Doctor, you think you could find anything to capture the moment?
16.
16. You're gonna go first.
All right. First things first. I'm gonna take a swing at Aldin with with her short sword.
Roll to hit. Oh, I have been waiting for this.
Oh, God's sake.
I forgot to roll initiative for one combatant. Give me a second. Frosty gets an 18, so she'll go after you, Chase, since you just went.
What did Aldin get for initiative?
He got a 7 plus. He got an 8. I'm using the Black Knight stats.
16 to hit. I don't think I will.
So you go into to hit this figure. His armor is thick. It's bold. You slice at him, though it just lets out a little spark. Don't you go killing anybody else now. Frosty is going to use this as an opportunity, and she's going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Look now, you scared the girl.
Nep season.
Better that she's out of harm's way.
She looks out at Ark and screams, "Varen!" And Varen's gonna turn and gives out a little fuck, and we'll have him join initiative here. I'll have him roll.
But upon hearing that, could Tally and I join initiative?
Oh shit, he's right away. If you'd like.
Tally.
You know what? Yeah, why not?
You know what we have to do. It's been an honor.
So +3. 18.
Oh, which means you go right now.
Right now?
13.
Do as I say!
And you're gonna go. Let's see. After Nep, Varen is going to use his action to sprint. Oh now, boy, you best have a good reason for being here during playtime. And yeah, Varen is. He used his action to sprint. He looks very determined, and he has a strange smile on his face. Chase, you can see the Drow matron look a little off, looking over at Varen. And we're now going to go to Talion. Talion, what are you doing?
Talion's also gonna sprint.
You go sprinting as far as you can, running through the hallway. Your armor clinks and clanks and clinks and clanks. Frosty's used her. Frosty's going to use the rest of her actual action to sprint. And we're going to go to no, we went to Chase. Nep, you're up.
What do they look like they're doing? Where
They're
are
just
they running?
at the moment. It just seems like they're watching. Varen puts his hand he looks over at Talion and he gives him a nod. You don't know exactly what they're planning.
Nep kind of walks up. He's like lingering against this wall, and I'm gonna hold my action to run in there if they start doing anything, because I don't know what they're planning.
We're gonna go. This is so fucking good. I've been waiting. I was gonna do this at the exit, but it's better that it happens here. We're gonna go to. I know we're keeping the session going a little longer, guys. Sorry about that, but this will be a satisfying conclusion. We're gonna go next to Poppy the bear.
Poppy is gonna. Would she have an idea that she probably wouldn't be able to?
Absolutely. You have seen this guy.
Be able to pierce his armor.
I mean, maybe it's an iffy thing.
Okay. Well, what she's gonna do instead is charge him and try and hold him down.
Roll athletics versus the Black Knight's athletics, and it will be tough.
She is pretty strong.
Oh boy, you have to beat a big number.
Athletics. What is that? Strength? I just have a +5.
Right now, it is a mean duel. The bear is getting up, trying to grapple down Aldin. Aldin is going to hit them with the forearm part of his armor, getting them back to the ground. We're gonna go next to Skelly Man. Skelly Man.
What about the wizard? That's the wizard roll initiative.
He'll go at the end with enemies.
Okay, so if I dash, I can get to here.
Oh, sweet.
You aren't supposed to add your own plus to that, right? You're supposed to go
it's the animals thing.
Because it just has a +5 to strength.
Aldin puts his mace up in the air, and this is going to be a mean attack. You guys remember how it was when he attacked Plumdark? He's not holding back. He's gonna hit them with 3 instead of 1. If you remember, this damage is tough, and it may knock the bear out of the form, but the plan has already been set into motion. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, sorry, that should only be a 1. Oh no, and then fire. It is a rough first wham. 25 hit points down. The bear is still in his form, but it has another. I know the bear is not resistant to slashing, fire, necrotic. This is a knight born of the Raven Queen. This is a creature that has spent most of its life fighting and battling, and it is prepared to fight. It hits them for another 23. You can see the mouse down on the ground. He goes in for his 3rd swing. You all know this. You get flashbacks to Plumdark, and we'll have you guys race into action, but they will get hit 1 time. And that will be the end of that. Low damage, 17. So you don't actually take any damage from the bear unless it carried over. And an extra 17. He goes into attack and attack and attack. Wizard's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sprint. And he's watching the show. Varen is going to look over to Frosty. Frosty's going to yell out, "Now!" And Varen takes off one of his gloves, is going to hold his hand, and he's going to walk up and press it on Aldin's back as he yells, "Hold him down!" You can see, glowing, Talion on his hand, a ring.
Oh.
Give me a minute! Now what the hell are you doing here? And we're going to go next to you, Talion.
I'm going to help him hold him down.
You have 10 rounds.
10 rounds. Oh, ooh, okay. So.
Oh, I forgot to do this enemy here, by the way. He's going to try to grapple Chase. And these will... I mean, these people are actually going to stay back and watch.
I'm going to... Let me think about that.
And it's athletics or acrobatics to avoid the grapple. You have to beat a 20. But you have a high acrobatics modifier, so you might. And then Talion, what are you doing?
I am... So is he being grappled by the bear and Varen right now?
No, he's not being grappled at all.
Okay.
Right now, Aldin is fresh. With the Nat 1 chase, the knight is going to have you like, I like to imagine he picks you up and sort of slams you on the ground, trying to hold you down. It's going to be very difficult to get up from his grasp. But you can
all right.
you can see that the party is now fighting. They're fighting the Black Knight. You're no longer alone.
I was so because I was holding my action for them, if they were doing something, can I take my action now?
What was your action?
Dousing the crossbow. Oh, that's right, the arrow in the poison I just made. I'm going to shoot it at Aldin.
Okay, we'll do the dousing. We'll hold on to your next turn before we do that. Talion, what are you going to do?
So that's a great question. So I'm assuming So what I'm thinking is if I grapple him, the others are probably gonna try to get me off him.
Maybe. It doesn't seem the strange warrior is doing anything. The dwarf's just watching, and the drow is looking inquisitively. The only one that's actually fighting is the knight.
Okay. So, Saturnax is going to hear in his head, help me hold them down. As Talion would go over and try to hold them down as a Baron does this thing.
Okay, we're gonna go next to Frosty. Frosty is gonna use a spell on this motherfucker. She pulls out what appears to be a very terribly whittled stick, but it's covered in strange-looking glyphs and runes. So let's look at her character sheet. Let's see what she can do. Because I want to help you the most I can during this fight. Otherwise, it's not going to end well. But this is awesome. I love it.
Where's Ned on the initiative rolls?
I had 14. So.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I leveled her up. I got to level her back down. Just to check spells. Sorry, it's
Did
taking a
Chase
little
take
bit.
damage from that, by the way? Sorry.
Did who? Did you? No.
Did Chase take damage being thrown?
No, she would just be probably with a nat 1. She'd just be restrained right now. Like he has her in like some sort of like
grapple.
like hold.
Yeah.
Just reading the spells here. Oh, man, that one's fucking tough. Give me a second. I have to read this over. Sorry to keep you guys on the edge of suspense, but she's raising her hand. She's saying these incantations, trying for her best to keep this motherfucker down. She's going to cast. Oh, this is fun. Go to hell! And he's let's see if he takes the damage.
gosh.
Target must make a wisdom saving throw. He does have advantage against magical effects.
Is it what I think it is?
I
think I
know,
looked at
right?
He looks
it's
up
fine.
and he is fucking pissed. You can see that it doesn't seem to have too much of an effect on him, and Frosty looks a little frightened. We're gonna go next to Chase. Chase, you are being restrained by this fella, and you will need a high roll to try to get out of the restraint, or you can, dialogue, or if you have any other tricks up your sleeve, do that.
Is he pinning her to the ground?
Yes, he's pinning her to the ground. So he's occupying, he's keeping you occupied while everyone else is, fighting.
Does he have a gap from his neck to his helmet?
Very slightly, yeah.
She is going to try to jab her sword into that gap.
I will say roll with disadvantage only because it is very difficult for you to jimmy it
Oh,
in.
for God's sake. Oh.
Oh boy.
She tries to stab and ends up hitting the helmet. God, let go.
Tink. Yeah, it's fine enough. Let's. Oh man. All right, let's go next to Nep, the Nibblers.
Alright, so I seeing this, I know, it's like, fuck, we're doing this now, and then he runs he's gonna run out. As my action, I know he has Frosty's spellbook on his belt, right? I think you said he had that.
Yeah, he had her spell book attached to his satchel. His satchel is just kind of, it's an old Black Knight satchel.
If I need to use a dagger or whatever, I'm gonna try and cut the satchel off just so I can get the book if it's an action.
Sleight of hand.
19 plus 9.
You can get the book.
I throw it back towards Frosty for her to catch.
Mm-hmm.
And is Poppy damaged?
Yeah.
Yes.
Poppy looks like they got a good club, and they're looking like Glenn after the first swing.
So I'm going to use my medic feature, which is a bonus action, to.
I will say you are trying to heal them while they are like being attacked, but
it's a feature. It's part of the class.
Okay.
So that's 11 points of hit points restored.
Jack, you're up.
Okay. As Jack, as soon as he heard Frosty like call to them, he would have started rushing into the fray. As oh, whoops, my bad. 5, 10, 15, 20. He is going to cast Frost Armor on Zotenex.
All right.
You'll feel it like you wouldn't feel it, but an icy, sort of hardening around the bones and armor of Zotenex would happen, as well as his sword. As afterwards, Jack would then, cast a healing word up on Poppy. And then after doing that, he would start running back 5, 10.
How much is the healing word for?
Let me go ahead and do that for you.
Thank you.
All right. Poppy, you're up next.
Poppy, run.
She is going to. Let me look real quick. Okay, that's not much. She's gonna. I'm correct that thanks, Skipper. 5 plus 1, 10.
I set what you gained back there.
Thank you. We're setting it. Okay. It's bonus action to do it in combat, is it not? Yeah, it is. This is what happens when I play a druid that can't wild shape. She's going to. Is it also a bonus action to get out of wild shape?
Not sure. Whatever it says on D&D Beyond.
I don't know what it's. I'm reading it right now. You can also leave form early as a bonus. Ah, shit. Okay.
Jim, please do not forget what you actually get from Frost Armor when you do your turn.
Yeah, Jim.
Yeah, Jim.
She's gonna.
Yeah, Jim.
So what's going on over here?
So right now he's pinning her down. He's holding her down.
Well, for some reason I have 3 wild shapes. I think that's because of the class I took. So I'm gonna turn into another bear.
Bear again.
And I'm gonna try and tackle this guy off of her.
Roll athletics with advantage. Oh no, the guy off of her. Roll athletics. Yeah, Jack stole it. Yeah, it stole it. Uh-oh. Yeah-oh. The knight looks kind of perturbed, seeing a large bear, prepares to brace himself, but you tackle him off and hold him down like that scene from The Revenant.
Can she start to like tear into him?
No, we're gonna hold on to your next turn. We're gonna go next to our boy Skelly Man.
Question.
Yeah.
Can you attack people you're grappling?
Yes.
Yes.
And is that with advantage?
No.
No.
No. Okay. Do they look like they need help?
He doesn't even
here?
look like he's being grappled.
Okay, yeah. Well, that you know what that means.
Roll.
Big mode.
Oh boy. You're
Oh, yeah.
Activate big
Oh
mode.
my.
Nep, you feel yourself getting squished on the wall.
He's mine.
I was gonna do enlarge on him. I'm glad I didn't.
Oh, when I'm done
Do
with
it
all
quiet.
of you, there will be hell to pay.
Do I need to roll?
This is not how we do things.
Yeah, roll athletics with advantage.
Ooh.
You hold the Black Knight down. I'm gonna roll his a couple of his checks with disadvantage. You need to hold him for another. I think now it's 9 rounds. 8 rounds? 9. I think it's 9 because he got here on the second one. So you got to hold him down for 9 rounds. But
Wait,
you have
why
an
do we need to hold him down for that long?
right now. Varen or Arcs of the Personality is holding on to his back. It's kind of touching him, whispering incantations as his ring is starting to glow.
Oh,
He's trying to take him to the house.
I see.
So right now we're gonna say that Aldin is restrained, but boy oh boy, if he ain't gonna try to break those restraints, you best find something quick to do. Oh, voice crack. We're gonna go next to the enemies and the wizard. The wizard is going to and this guy here is going to try to slash at the grizzly bear with his long sword. He speaks a word to have it ignited. And what is the AC of the grizzly bear?
12.
All right, he hits you for 12, 13, 14 points of damage.
14?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go next to Varen. Varen is still holding his incantation. That's, again, 9 rounds left. Talion, what are you doing? Xantanax seems to have a pretty good grasp on him, but who knows if he'll break it. Oh, wait, I forgot to do our boy here. I forgot to do our boy Aldin. Okay, Aldin is going to try to break these cuffs. I could break these cuffs. First one will be disadvantage because of the nat 20, because of how good of a grip you got. Xantanax, he is a tough motherfucker to hold down. Even with that, he is like moving and trying to fight you off of him.
Oh, get your hand off me, you undead little welch.
Silence.
Okay, we're going to go next to Talion.
Okay. If I was to use ensnaring strike on him, would he? I imagine he'd have a harder time getting out of that, wouldn't he?
Much harder.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna get my. Oh. What's happening?
Get off of that
I'm
half.
trying to move away from you.
Ew.
Ew.
I'm going to take out the rapier and I'm going to strike at him. Once with ensnaring strike and the other normally.
Roll with advantage. You have him restrained.
Perfect. Okay. Let's see here. And that is a +6. So that'd be 14 and 23.
Ah!
Do I have one of them or both?
The 23
23?
pokes him.
Okay. Let me see here. That would be. And then he has to. Let me see here. He has to beat a strength saving throw 14.
Whew. This is gonna be hard. Okay. Hold on, let me check. He fails by 1.
Okay, so he's going to be restrained by a mass of thorny vines.
He'll need to break both of those restraints now.
That's perfect. Okay. And I'm going to stand here just in case anybody else tries to break through and get him out. That's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, I even took hold person off. Damn it.
Frosty.
She has a book back now.
She does, but she already had the prepared spells from before.
Okay.
Let's check here. I probably should be reading the. Oh my god, another black magic spell. She's gonna hold out her hand and begin putting her hands together, trying a very sinister spell on this man. He has to make a con save. He has advantage. Oh, I probably should have rolled with whatever. 19. He is fine. He's not gonna be taking any of that damage. I'm sorry, he takes half. You can see a little bit of blood come out of the bottom of his helmet, but not nearly the amount that she had been expecting. He looks back and he hurls out expletives in the Black Knight language. Okay. Let me see what kind of damage that was. Necrotic. Oh, no. A little bit of blood comes up, but he's fine. He doesn't look like he was bothered by that whatsoever. We're going to go next to Chase. You are up. You're not restrained.
Is it an action to stand, or if I'm just...
Nope. You can use half your movement speed, so 15 feet to stand up.
Alrighty. I'm going to attack the guy Poppy's fighting.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to shoot him. I can do dual wielding, can I? As a bonus action. 2 weapon fighting.
Mm-hmm.
You dare raise your hand against me, half-blood?
Oh. She aims her crossbow and tries to fire it at him. If I can find the dice.
Oh, you
16
hit.
plus 7.
Oh, you hit.
And it's a 1d6. 1d6. 6 damage.
6?
She aims the crossbow in between and one of the eye holes and fires it.
Oh my lord, you can hear this guttural scream through the eye hole. It hits roll. Yeah, right. So yeah, he starts clutching. He starts clutching his eye and kicking his legs. That did not please him whatsoever.
I've got a bonus action. Can I move still?
Yep.
Make sure to apply your sneak attack damage, Allie.
But I'm not sneaking.
It's
yeah.
from an ally being within 5 feet.
Yeah, anytime an
Okay.
ally is within 5 feet of them, you get the sneak attack. Or if you have an advantage on you.
Well, I'm going to now walk up to him and hit him with my short sword.
Roll. Nice. So
As my bonus action.
if you do hit, add another 4d6 onto whatever you get. You do hit. So roll
I
your
hit.
short sword, add another 4d6.
So
So
5d6s.
Yep.
Total, yeah.
14 points
14
of
plus
damage.
4.
He lets out this guttural sound. You're starting to stab into his neck. He holds your hand trying to get it off. He's still tough and he's still gonna try to fight, but boy oh boy did you do something. We're gonna go next to Nep the Nibbler.
18 damage on it. Because it's plus 1.
Alright. Is he restrained or just grappled?
Restrained.
Right, moving over here. And I am going to shoot at him with my poisoned bow. I don't know what type of poison it is, but we'll... That is +6, so I guess I miss. Cause...
Tink tinks off. It tinks off the collar of his armor. You go, no, my plan.
My plan.
Jack. Unless you got
I guess.
anything else.
I guess. Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna jump into the shrubbery, and I'm gonna take a hide action as a cutting.
I'm going to tear your teeth out and make a goddamn necklace.
My teeth will be around your neck.
Jack, your turn.
Yes. With that, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I have to find him. Where is he around here? That's not who I'm looking for.
Larkverato.
No fucking shot. No fucking, there's no fucking way you're going to say Clark Ferrazzo.
Let's go, Clark.
Allie, for context, Clark is a vampire they made in the dungeon that's been tortured for the past couple of days by the Black Knight. He's not a good man either. He ate a man. We're gonna go to God damn! All right, that's a turn. We're gonna go to Poppy. Poppy, you're holding him down. You want to try to rip into him?
Yeah.
Rip and tear until it's done. Start ripping into him,
Wait,
bear lady.
Okay, I was gonna say I'd go
Until
for his
it's
neck, but I'm looking at
done.
his model and he doesn't
Rip and tear
doesn't
until
have
it's done.
many pieces. But she'd try and put all her weight on him and tear.
Oh, crushing him. I like that.
Yeah. So I guess she'd more be using her claws instead of a bite. So a 2 attack.
Again, it's like the Revenant. You're shaking him around. He's trying to punch you, but it's just in no effect.
+7.
Yeah, you hit.
Both of them?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, +7, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 18. Yeah, you hit.
46 + 10.
All right,
total.
roll it.
This +10. 21.
Oh
she's
my
just gonna put
lord,
all
he is
of her
not
weight
looking the
into him.
best. You can see it bloodied and battered. He puts up his head.
Mercy!
Heck no.
Fuck you.
And we're gonna go next to after Poppy. It's the Skelly Man. You're holding him down. You want to keep doing that?
Yeah.
You're using all of your weight, all of that mass to hold him down. We're gonna go to the enemies, and he will need to make a disadvantage to try to escape the first one. It's ensnaring sight. Wait, is this a magical effect? What does he need to beat? What does he need to beat for ensnaring strike?
Let me see.
15.
15 what?
Strength.
Oh my lord, he rips it without much of a problem, but he's still being held by Xantanax. That's his turn. We're going to go next to Varen. Varen continues concentrating. You got to hold him down for 7 more rounds. Okay, things are getting a little heated. Talion, he just broke it. This guy, actually, I forgot to do this guy. This guy's going to try to swing again at the grizzly bear. 2 attacks. He does not want to get killed by this thing. He hits twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 4. Plus 4. And so that's 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, he knocks you out of the wild-shaped form. 40.
How much damage?
All that's left is the wee little mouse, and he begins to get up a little more confident. We're gonna go to the wizard, who continues.
Why is he not doing anything?
Damage carries over. Does damage carry over?
Yeah, well, but only the remaining amount.
Yeah.
Okay, so the wizard, he continues to do the wiggles. He's providing moral support.
I'm going to kill him.
Wonderful.
We're gonna go. So Varen is doing his thing. He keeps chanting. We're gonna go to Talion. Talion, what are you doing against the Black Knight?
Shit. Okay, hold on, I got something. Ensnaring strike again.
Roll to hit, advantage.
+6. 17.
You do not. You keep trying to hit the Black Knight, but I like to think that he's using his leg to kind of kick away the rapier. And one bit he catches it with like his armpit and rips you forward, but it doesn't quite get you off balance. You manage to pull it back. You being a combatant in your own sense, this is a tough opponent.
Shit. Okay, I don't have much to do then. That's my turn.
You are not gonna win this. I promise you that. And we're gonna go next to Frosty. Frosty, now looking a little panicked, is going to start. Oh man. Ooh, maybe. Hold on. That's fucking brutal. All right, she tries to cast a curse on him. She speaks in void speech. Let me this is her second. Let's see here. He fails the intelligence save. So the target has to make an intelligence save. It is unable to add its proficiency bonus to any ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws it makes.
Oh, that's so good.
Let me check his proficiency bonus real quick.
Oh yeah.
Proficiency
Oh, dog.
bonus. I'm trying to see if that would affect the saving throw like bits, or I mean the skills, like if it affects the skills.
That's an ability check.
I'm just trying to see what his proficiency is, whether or not I would just take all of it, or wait, yeah, maybe.
It would take the proficiency and not the skill modifier. So if he had, like, let's say, +5 strength and then his proficiency is +5, you'd add +5 instead of +10.
Okay, so it's a minus debuff. Perfect. Thank you. All right, so she does that for. She can do it to a target must make an intelligence saving throw. Okay, yeah, this is a mean spell, level 4. She's a debuff wizard. We're gonna go next to Chase.
Okay, first things first. Chase is going to try to, again, stab this guy in the throat with her short sword. And hope that she does it.
+7?
14 plus 7, yep.
Got it. 5d6 plus
5d6 plus 4.
Because Poppy is within 5 feet of him, so you get sneak attack.
So, don't kill me!
16.
20.
20 damage. She gets really upset with Poppy being injured, jams her longsword up underneath his helmet, and pushes it through. Go to hell, you pompous bastard!
I already tried that spell. It didn't work. And we're gonna go next to he's still good, but you can see he coughs up even more blood. He's looking like he's not doing too good. We're gonna go next to the Nibbler.
Can I use my bonus action?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Stab him again.
Could I aim the crossbow into the other aisle?
The hand crossbow, absolutely you can. Roll the hit.
Try to shoot.
It'll be a little tough to hit, but you can try.
Okay, I miss.
Clinks off of the side.
Ah!
Okay,
So,
Nibbler.
Nap is going to shimmy out. He picks up the arrow that was doused in the poison that he just thing, and like with Zadanax holding him down, I'm gonna try and line up the arrow to stab him in the eye through his helmet with the arrow, the poisoned arrow.
All right. Roll to hit. You're trying to aim for what?
His eye, and I miss.
He goes in. It's more of a roleplay thing to headbutt you as you try to get close, just kind of like thrashing around.
I bare my teeth at him and snarl.
Oh, you little fuck. All right, we're gonna go next to I can't wait to fucking tell you. Sweet baby Jesus, I am a goddamn vampire. No, we're gonna go next to Jack.
Jack.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Going to use a dash. 5. Opening this. I assume this door is closed, so I'd try to open it.
You go in to open it, and you can see that there's what looks to be a Templar there that's fiddling with his like kind of chain. The vampire is kind of on the ground, chained up, and the Templar keeps poking him with a stick.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Aldin sent me to get you. He wants you in the throne room currently.
Deception.
That's going to be plus.
Yeah, he runs off.
All right, that's just a 16. All right. As high, 10, 15. Let's see. Clark, you all right?
I require blood.
How do I get these chains? How do I get these chains open?
Yeah.
He doesn't. He looks very weak. He just got done with a pummeling.
All right. We can skip my turn for now. Well, like that's basically my turn.
Get me holy blood, and I can break these cuffs.
Templar, one more thing.
We'll hold on to there, and we're gonna go next to Poppy. Poppy, you're
So is
standing.
this guy not dead?
Not yet, but he looks close.
I'm gonna
Finish him, Poppy. Kill him.
Moonbeamed.
Sorry, she'll only be one. She'll only be one.
2d10.
The con save?
He has to be a 16.
Yeah, he beats it.
Oh, crud.
Takes half.
2d10.
Actually, no. I don't even.
4. But she can still hold it.
He's looking.
she's gonna-
Yeah. Still looking weak.
Yeah, she's just gonna hold it there.
Okay, we're gonna go next to Skelly Man, Big Man Skell Boy.
Oh, wait, she might actually try and climb on top of Chase.
Sure, you can just do that. It's time for my bone boy, my big time boy.
Continue grapple.
He holds him down to the ground. Anything you want to do as flair? You know, just kind of describing it.
Yeah, like, can I pull his helmet off?
Sure, but I'll have you do a sleight of hand check for that.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be. Okay. Nine.
He unfortunately, maybe he has it clasped, but he hits your hand with a bit of a headbutt, trying to get it away. That'll be it for now. We're gonna go next to the enemies and the wizard. He's going to dump his lay on hands pool into himself, and he gets up. He gets up and cracks his neck.
Where were we?
Son of a bitch.
And the wizard is.
At the start of his turn?
What?
At the start of his turn?
Yeah.
He has to take it again.
He does have to take it again. It might kill him before he actually heals. Hold on, it might kill him before he instantly. Where were we? He's trying to heal himself, and he fails, and
10.
Only hits my seat.
nope. No, he
It won't
survived.
stop.
He's still gonna take the damage, but unfortunately, he did pass. Or not pass. He did not die from the damage. If you had gotten 15, he would have died. So, we're going to move on to the wizard, who's finally going to try something. He's going to Misty Step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, ugly. Vicious mockery on the night.
A stupid fucking character.
This
What
is
do you mean
peak.
he's goated? This is peak. This
Who-
is the
who the
best
fuck-
character in this whole line.
I should kick your fucking ass. Who is this? And we're gonna go next to Varen. Varen has done his thing, so I'm gonna change that
ugly.
7 to a 6. And we're gonna go next to Talion. That's right. We're in for the long haul. You guys need to keep him there for. You're nearly halfway there. Talion, what are you doing?
Scheiße. Is it possible to try to disarm him?
You can try.
Get his mace.
That'd be an athletics versus his athletics.
You know what? Let me try to hit him again.
Oh, all right.
Get the
No, it's all right. It's go to hit him.
So yeah, with the ensnaring strike. So it's gonna be +6.
You hit once. He has to make a
Okay,
save, right?
let's see here. Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't get his proficiency bonus.
He doesn't, but it is a magical effect, right?
Yeah. So
So-
it does get does get an advantage, but he doesn't add proficiency.
And he needs to make a strength save, right?
Yep.
What's he need to beat?
So it's 14.
He unfortunately beats it.
Right, okay, well, this is going to take normal damage. It's going to be that plus 5. So that's going to be 12.
12 damage onto the Black Knight. Oh boy, what kind of damage is it?
It's normal piercing.
Magical piercing. If it's the rapier piercing.
It is the rapier, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move forward to after our boy, our big Tom
Frosty.
boy, sweet cheese, Frosty. What is Frosty going to do? Frosty has already used her 5th level spell, both of her 4th level spells. Let's see what else she has. Tough. Sorry, I'm just trying to read this here. Wow, she's just ass right now. Okay, I guess. Huh, yeah, oh, Frosty, you're kind of useless. Let's.
Oh no.
She's gonna cast. What is this? Okay, she's gonna cast Void Strike on the fella. She speaks a phrase in Void Speech. You gather writhing darkness around your hand, and when you cast a spell as an action on subsequent turns, you can unleash a bolt of darkness as a target within range. Make a ranged spell attack. If your target is in dim light or darkness, you have advantage on the roll. God damn it, Frosty!
She does have advantage anyway because he's restrained.
That's true. Another nat one. No! And hey, she hits him.
Nice.
The goat.
So 5d8.
Frosty Al Gaib.
5d8 damage, 19. And those aren't a bad. That's not a bad roll either. What kind of damage? Because if it's necrotic, it will do. Nope, it doesn't do a goddamn thing. When is that girl gonna learn? And we're gonna go next to Chase. She fights the Black Knight, one of the few things black magic sorcerer or wizards are gonna be weak against. Go ahead, Chase. What are you up to?
Chase is going to try and finally finish off this fucker in front of her.
Finish him off. Kill him. Kill him. I promise the 4-hour session, it's going on to 5. No.
That's a hit.
Let's go.
That is a hit.
Damn right it's a hit.
This boss is hype.
Let's
Five of them, right?
Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get some more music, Play Doctor.
Plus 4. 5 plus 4.
16 damage.
16 damage. Oh, he doesn't look too fresh.
Chase goes up to him and starts swinging at him, slashing at his chest.
You will never be pure.
You die!
Perhaps because I was born right.
You were born a pompous prick!
Damn right, he's a high elf. All right. Nip the nibbler.
I'm going to move here, and since Varen is casting his thing, I can't really stop it. I'm going to take the decanter of endless water and put it underneath where his helmet is, like the gap that's underneath his helmet to his face, and put a geyser 30 gallons of water directly into his face from under his helmet.
Okay. All right. Isn't that
waterboarding?
Doesn't that have like an effect?
It's I don't know. I don't know what the
Normally
decanter
I'd give
does.
exhaustion, but he is immune to exhaustion. I like to imagine that it's like he's right now he can't really see because they're kind of like blinding him with the water.
Let
so
me
he's
take a
just
look. Let me take a look at what it does. here.
it pushes people
He
back.
could have frozen it
It does
around his
what
head.
it does.
Oh my god, that would have been
it-
sweet.
It does it makes them fall prone if they fail a strength save and take 1d4 damage, but I'm not really doing that for it. I'm just putting it in his face, like trying to aim for his mouth. I'm literally trying to waterboard him.
All right, let's move on over to our boy Jack.
Right. Okay. As 5, 10, 15.
Oh, I forgot my bonus action.
5 and
It's what?
5, 10, 15, 20. Right. As 5, 10, 15, 20. The gonna use a free object interaction action to close that door. I'm going to would this be obstructed from?
We'll say that's a pit.
Right. In that case,
Yeah,
5,
right there, that's
so that he
fine.
doesn't fall through. I'm going to use bonus action, rescue to bring him over here.
Again, he's chained.
Fuck.
You have ice magic against metal.
That's true. As I'm going to then use I'm going to use Icicle Storm cantrip against his chains.
Roll it, brother.
Right. By chance, is there blood on the chains?
His blood.
If an object is wet, let's see. One moment, I can bring it up actually. Yes, a wet object hit by this spell freezes if it isn't being worn or carried.
Okay.
Let's see. As fuck, that's gonna be 8.
Miss it. You may completely. And you
Right.
hear some metallic footsteps from behind.
Mm-hmm.
Chilly.
They're gonna sprint and item interaction. He opens it up, sprint and sprint.
What are you doing in here?
I was sent by Aldin.
Liar!
I tell no lies. Do you dare doubt his orders?
He lights his sword. You told him he was in the throne room.
I said he wanted him in the throne room.
That's true. But we'll see. Roll deception again.
Okay. Come on. That's gonna be 15.
So what do you say? I'm gonna have him roll insight.
Is this Andrelli?
What
Or
Aldin
not
wants,
Andrelli, is this-
Aldin gets.
No.
Although,
What's his
if you
name?
so wish, I
Antonelli.
could.
Antonelli. It's not.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Fuck. Although, if you so wish, I could go and tell him right now what your thoughts on his orders are.
He smiles. Why don't you?
I will right now, actually.
We'll come with you.
Certainly. As
Oh, no.
I don't have any more movement on this turn, so
Yeah, he's dead.
You're bringing the loyalist to him.
fuck.
We're gonna go next to Poppy. Yay!
Moonbeam is still up, so 2 of these.
That's right. I didn't roll it on his turn. My bad.
9 or
Moonbeam. Well, I also have to roll again for his turn. Oh. So he failed, and let me roll again because that's on me. That one he would pass.
But it's half. It's half season.
He's dead. How do you want to do it? How do you want to do it?
I want to do it with Chase.
Okay, go ahead, the two of you.
How do we want to do it?
All right.
Poppy's-
Moonbeam, yeah?
Yeah, Poppy's moonbeaming him from above.
Alrighty. Chase takes out her crossbow, shoves it under his helmet, fires it, hoping kicks him down, drags him under the moonbeam again.
Getting
Poppy's
fried.
moonbeam gets really strong,
Mhm.
and on that last blast, punches a hole through his body.
Awesome. You could see him flailing around and screaming before dropping lifeless. Well done.
Good job.
Skelly man.
You can
Oh,
move
my
the
mic is
moonbeam.
barely picking up my voice. Yeah.
Skelly man's the same thing.
Yep, keep
All right.
his ass down.
Baron, 5 more turns. You are halfway there. And I think things are going to start getting a lot faster. We're going to go to Talion. Talion, anything?
Ensnaring strike again.
All right, and Scar, I know you have to go to your session if you need to go. That's all right. I can take over the visuals from here if you need. What'd you get? What'd you get? You need to beat a 20.
18 and a 90. 20?
Nope.
Okay, 18 and a 90.
You try slashing into him,
Wait.
but again, his armor is too tight.
Does the +2 make it an 8? Or does how to work? With the rapier?
The +2 adds +2 to the roll and the damage.
And the damage.
Oh, so that's a 20 and a 21 then.
There we go. You hit once.
Okay. Perfect. Alright.
Perfect.
So.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, boy.
+7. Oh, I should probably. Well, let's see if he beats it.
Ooh, baby. Let's see if he beats it. So let's roll against the ensnaring strike. He doesn't have that other. Oh shit! He fails.
Let's go.
So he's restrained. He's his head is gashing with water. He is getting extremely pissed off. And anything else, Talion? We're gonna go to Frosty.
He also took 21 damage out of that, but that's all. Well, you know what? Can I? Oh no, mind. That's not gonna work. That's fine.
Oh God. Okay, hold on. Frosty begins to look up as if she's being spoken to, and then is going to fire a icicle storm into. Wait. Can I do this instead? One creature must make a icicle storm at his helmet, trying to freeze some of the water. This one's going to be a little more tough because it's not at... Okay, never mind. She should have had advantage anyway. With a +9, the cover he has, you could see that the ice is starting to kind of like freeze in his helmet, and he's thrashing around trying to get it off. Okay, we're going to go next to Chase. Things are looking in your favor.
Chase is going to take the the thing back from from Poppy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was key.
And then she's going to move up to Aldin. And then she's going to try to stab him.
Hell yeah, you have advantage.
Nep gestures down to the poisoned arrow on the floor.
Stab him with that. It's poison.
He's gonna fucking pummeled.
So you do roll twice. You have advantage. Yay! Look at that. 2 rolls.
Nice.
Well, 17 for the first roll.
Unfortunately, it does not hit. He has very, very good armor. He's a big boss. If you fought him just without... If you guys were holding him down, he'd be tough to fight.
Bonus action! I'm gonna fucking shoot my arrow into him.
Roll the
Even
hit.
though I'm right next to him, because I'm so angry pissed right now.
So that'd just be 1 roll.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's a hit, right?
Yeah, that's a hit.
+7?
Yeah, that's a hit.
+7? I could
So,
you
1d4.
bitch!
If you're doing it with the poisoned arrow, it'd be 1d4 plus 4d6 plus whatever the poison does.
Alright, what do I roll?
Oh, I'm going to keep you alive and cut you in itty bitty little piece.
The triangle, and then 4 of the cubes. And what poison is it, Celeste?
17, 18, 19, 20, 21 damage. If it's a +4 to that.
3d8 poison, and it adds the poison condition.
So roll another 3 of these ones. Poisoned means he gets disadvantage on all
16.
ability checks.
He doesn't
so...
seem too bothered by the poison.
He's immune to poison. Fuck.
You wrote
She
it.
aims her crossbow down into a gap and fires it. She's like, "Die, you son of a bitch! I'm done taking orders from you."
Oh, you ain't done till I say you're done.
Like hell.
So we're gonna go next to after our girl. It's going to be Nep, the nibbler, and then we go to Jack, and then Poppy.
Still using action for Geyser into his face.
All right, we're gonna hold on to that because it is getting actively frozen. He's having a tough time. I'm gonna up the AC with every little thing it is to try to break the stuff. Jack, you are face to face with the turtle,
Right.
the knight, and Jelly, who are telling you to lead them to Aldin.
Certainly.
Oh no.
Of course. Right this way. 5, 10. Frick. I can't see in this room. Right. 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess, like,
Move!
yes, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
They begin to hear noises of struggling up ahead.
Well, what's going on up ahead?
The large turtle pulls out this very heavy-looking battle axe. You see Jelly take out his bow and prepare an arrow, and then the Templar holds out his sword with a radiant light.
Sounds like trouble. That's really all I can do on my turn. However, Red Sea 3, Mike could run off.
He's chilling. He likes where he is.
Fuck.
You're gonna lose another pet.
Well, okay.
Is Jelly not on our side anymore?
That's a great question.
That is a good question.
That's all I could do on my turn.
He's a disgusting slime.
Yeah, but in character terms, Jack, shouldn't you say something? Isn't he your friend?
Well,
we have to
Jelly?
go check on Aldin.
Oh gods. Okay.
He even sounds evil.
Let's see. That's my turn. That's all I can do.
Damn slimes.
I know. By the way, Sharp Eye DM'd me what he wanted to do, and I'm so fucking excited for this. I'm so happy Sharp Eye is just being the greatest character of all time. Oh, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go next to
Yeah.
Poppy.
So how is Aldin? How is he being restrained exactly?
He's being held down by Xanthanax, but he's kind of like, I like to imagine he's kind of crouched trying to fight against it. While he's doing that, Nibbler is spraying water into his helmet, and Talion is hitting him with this ensnaring strike, and still it looks like he's struggling to keep him up, but it is keeping him down.
So his grip is constantly like on him, yes?
Yeah.
And it's continuously like constricting?
Yes.
Okay. What was the other way that he was being restrained? Talion was doing something?
Talion's vines, his ensnaring strike.
And those are also tightening around him, right?
Yep, I think so.
Actively?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to cast Reduce on him.
Okay. Okay, what does he need
Why
to
are
beat?
you laughing?
What does he need to beat?
Don't tell me this is gonna free him. A 16.
Wait, what's she doing?
She's reducing his size. So he needs to beat a 16 in what?
And what?
In what? Like, what does he need to beat a 16 in?
Con.
Plus 5. It's gonna be. Yeah, he beats it. Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, he beats it.
Well, it doesn't do anything.
All right, we're gonna go next to the Skelly Man. You start to hear the sounds of metallic clanking behind you, skeleton. This ain't good. And you hear Jack, yeah, he's over here. What does he hear in the echo, Jack? What does he hear? I think he's muted. Jim, any particular thing you want to do?
No.
Okay.
I do my job.
He's doing his job. He's holding them down. We're going to go next to the enemies. Enemy's going to try to break that grip, but you can break these cuffs. And he bursts through the ensnaring strike once again. He's still being held down by Xanthanax, and he still has the debuff from Frosty and the ice debuff I gave him, and being held down by Xanthanax. But he just got a very lucky roll with disadvantage. I know it's a magical effect, but it was not disadvantage. It was advantage, magical effect. Okay, we're gonna go next to the wizard. Oh no. I think I dropped my favorite wand. Where could that have been? And we're going to go next to Varen, who is on his 4th turn. You guys are almost there. You could see Aldin's shape begin to kind of move ever so slightly. You see this like light begin to appear on the ground next to they're next to Varen and next to the knight. It seems to be circling underneath both of them. We're going to go next to Talion.
I'm starting strike once more. +8. Oh.
Ooh, Nelly!
Come on, smite!
Yeah, you hit twice, brother.
Should I add Divine Smite?
It's up to you.
Of course, you crit as a paladin. What else are you going to do?
That's true. Alright, yeah, let me add Divine Smite 2nd level.
Son of a bitch!
So how much is that gonna be added to my... So it's 3d8 normally for the Divine Strike.
So if it's at 2nd level, I think it would be. Let me take a look here. Divine Smite 2d8. So it'd be 3d8. 68 additional. Yeah, 68 additional.
So 98. And the...
So that it'd be 2d8 from the rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Then whatever the ensnaring strike is, double that as well. And then it'd be another 68 plus whatever your attacking mod is doubled as well.
Okay. That's... Okay. It's a lot.
So how much damage does ensnaring strike do?
It does 1d6.
1d6. So
2d6.
8d8 and 2d6.
8d8.
And what is
8 and
your
2d6.
damage modifier? What's your strength modifier? Or your dex modifier?
My dex modifier is -1.
What is your strength modifier then the thing you're attacking with?
+3.
+3. So that plus the 2 from the rapier is +5. Double it, +10. So 8d8 plus 2d6 plus 10.
No, it's 7, like for the plus for the piercing, because the +2 rapier. So would that be 28?
Yeah, I already considered it.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So you said it was 10? No, what was it?
So it's 8d8
I love
plus
math.
2d6 plus 10.
Oh, God.
Okay. So.
And that's just one attack. That's just one attack.
Jesus fuck.
Okay, here comes the damage.
48.
Ah!
And then the second attack. Which is just a normal attack.
You said 48? What was that?
The next attack isn't a crit. You hit twice, but
Okay,
only
yeah.
crit once. So.
Yeah. So that would be... And that was with the Divine Smite as well, so that's... Oh, no, remove that d6, that's fine. Just ignore that. So it's
1.
8. -1?
8 plus 5? Plus 5?
That would be 13.
So total is 48 plus 13, 51.
I said.
Hell
if
yeah!
it's
All right, I think I got to count it up. Yeah, all right, I put it in right. We're gonna go
61.
next. Perfect. We're gonna go next
And he needs
to.
to roll the strength save again for getting snared.
I'll do it on I'll do it regular because you know. And what does he need to beat?
14.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. He beats it,
Aye.
even with the big debuffs. Well,
Alright, Frosty's turn.
no. With the ice, I'll give him another. I'll give him a little extra, so he would fail just barely. And Frosty is going to look over to the left, and she hears the voices. So, panicked, she's gonna try to stall for time. She runs over, and I need to make up a lie on the spot. She is not a fucking good liar.
Oh no.
This.
What?
I'm gonna have her roll. She panics. She starts
No
dancing.
way.
She
No
starts
way.
dancing.
Oh,
No.
Her performance
that's pretty
is
good.
her performance is
Oh.
better than her deception.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Get out of our way! We're gonna go next to Chase.
You're still
Yep.
pouring water into his helmet, right? And
Oh,
it's freezing
yeah.
over.
Oh,
Is that what's happening?
Oh yeah, there's
Yes.
a big chunk of frozen helmet.
Do you want to take over? I will go help Frosty.
I was gonna say I have a bag of salt. Can I add that to make it go faster?
Well, I don't. Well, I guess it would.
Science-wise.
I guess it kind of is already frozen. That's the thing. Like it's already frozen over.
It was already frozen. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the debuff.
Then she's just going to try and stab him again.
Roll the hit.
She hates this guy.
Advantage. What are you people gonna learn?
13 plus 7.
20.
21.
21, it hits.
All right. It's 5d6s, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to cut this up. I'm gonna have to make the Aldin fight its own video. Ouch. Ouch.
15. She angrily just starts stabbing him in the legs. Ugh!
Oh no, ain't that cute? Nibbler. Nibbler.
Bonus action.
Seeing the ice kind of freeze over completely in his helmet, I'm turning the geyser, and I'm aiming for other parts of his armor that the ice might creep into, like in between his shoulder
It
guards
would.
and stuff.
You know that would require her casting the spell again. The ice is kind of
Okay.
on its spot.
So will the buff stay if I stop shooting water at him?
Yes, it's already frozen until
Okay.
it's probably going to be until the end of his next turn.
Okay. I will
Man.
pass the canter of water off to Chase, and I'm.
She takes it. What?
It's a-
Looks confused.
What are you guys doing over here, huh?
We're going to
Dancing.
Aldin.
Why?
You questioning me, runt?
Yeah, who the fuck are you? You're not Aldin. Where's your dog, anyway?
Talking about the knoll.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Boring
Oh,
conversation.
sorry, ignore
anyway.
the second one. The first one is a 19, so I get
Oh yeah, you hit him.
this plus 3 piercing damage. 22 piercing damage to him.
Ah! Oh, I'm gonna rip your face off and eat it in front of you.
You have to catch me first.
1, 2.
Bitch!
I'm gonna duck behind this sack and duck behind this table or under the table and take a hide action as a bonus action.
5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna try to grapple you. Everyone saw you duck under the table.
Plus, it's 19 to hide under the table. I guess
Everyone saw you duck under the
Okay.
table.
Okay, I'll be going around.
Jelly's gonna pounce on you and start to grapple. He doesn't know what you're doing. He doesn't know your deal.
Okay. Yeah.
And he'd kind of he's gonna try to grapple you with the mimic armor.
That is
Oh, no.
19 acrobatics to avoid it.
Would Jelly have gotten past us without
Easily.
opportunity attack?
You're gonna opportunity of attack Jelly. You don't know what he's doing.
No. We would get walloped. We did.
I got 19 to what's it called to avoid it.
His armor's opened up like the thing, and he would begin he'd begin to hear the sounds of commotion starting to well, I guess he's focused on you, trying to thing you up. We're gonna go next to Jack.
Right. These guys, do they look hostile towards me?
No. They
not
look
me?
like they're about to kick Neb's ass. So there is an echelon here. This guy's the Simon to his Negan.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to.
Who are you?
How dare he?
Us?
And like run 5. Well, run 5, 10. Let's see. Jelly's focused on him. If I could, let's see. 5.
Nep goes, hit me, it's okay, hit me.
I will smack him with my staff, knowing full well that it's going to do minimal damage.
Roll the hit.
You're right.
Right. Oh man, like it's not good at all. His damage.
Isn't it like a D4 -1? No, you have a 11 in strength. It's like
1d6. All right.
I'm letting him hit me.
14.
Well, I know, but what's your AC?
14.
Okay, because you're letting him hit you, I'll let him clonk you on the head. Does a D6 of damage.
Okay.
Well, you feel kind of bad. Actually, no, this shit kind of hurt.
Ow. I'm going to use a reaction to fade away, which means I turn invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Find that little bastard!
He could be anywhere!
And we'll go to these two now after Jack's turn.
5, 10. So I'm going to let's see. 15. That's
I'm just like invisible 30. Underneath the table, ducking in like.
Oh wait, 30. Wherever could he be? It's like he's disappeared as like I'm slowly like inching towards that door. And with that is going to be my turn.
Poppy, what are you doing?
Can
We're almost
she
through.
see this all back here?
No, it's a big bone would be blocking it.
Well, to be honest, I don't have much that I could do that wouldn't impede what they're doing.
Oh, my bad. Sharp Eye just told me you would have had disadvantage on grapple for some reason, but we're gonna role play it as it like maybe it wasn't that ready.
If he's sticky, I think he has advantage on avoiding it, or he has advantage on maintaining it.
I think it's his mimic armor, but we'll keep it going.
She could try again. She could try enlarge, reduce again.
Okay.
There's also the decanter of water that you could use if you want, because I left it.
She thinks that they'd have enough time.
Hold
to
him!
grasp onto him harder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just a little bit longer.
Reduce him again. So he has to pass another 16. Con.
Come on. Yeah, he passes.
Alright. Oh, that's my turn.
You're doing your best, Poppy. We appreciate that much. Skelly man,
You know
same
what?
shit.
No, let's throw in a little bit of spice.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for my own little attack here.
Tombstone pile
Hell yeah.
driver.
Is this flank?
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
He's also he's also restrained.
You have him restrained.
That's 20.
Just 20 on the dot?
Yeah.
You don't hit. You would hit the armor and it would kind of reverberate. You were close to getting past
again.
it. Go.
You also are a fighter, aren't you? So you do have action surge if you want to use it.
That one hit.
Yeah, okay. Now, the damage. So I've got the extra one, and then those from cold damage. That is 7 ice damage, and the rest is normal.
You can use action surge if you want it.
But yeah, we'll wait
You're a
to see
fighter.
what else.
We'll keep it in reserve.
Keep it in reserve. Keep it under wraps.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Keep it on tap.
So while he's getting beat, now Jelly, you managed to hear a slight commotion from the back. Nobody else, but just Jelly. We could all leave together. He thinks it in his head. Thank you, Sharp Eye. We're gonna go next to after Scaly Man. It's enemies. Enemy. He is going to try to. He's still in the restraint from the ensnaring strike, right?
Yep.
Oh my fucking god! He's gonna make another against Santanax. This one disadvantage.
Do I need to? Wait, I get the.
No, him. He has disadvantage.
So
you have to
5
roll.
11.
You have
He
to
doesn't get
roll.
punished.
You have to roll in athletics.
Okay, yep. So in my giant mode, I get advantage on that, and I did the Rune of Frost earlier, and that's like 10 minutes. So I get +2 to that.
Come on, Buckaroo. Come on, Bucky boy.
Give me something good. That is 19 and 21. Wait, no, I gotta add. Yeah.
It
yeah,
was
that is right.
fucking tough, but he is fighting hard, man. He's like thrashing around. He's pissed. Ah! Hell's that noise? And we're gonna go over to Varen. Varen has 3 rounds left. Just a couple more seconds. And okay, Talion, you're up.
Ensnaring strike.
Did you already tab down the thing, or is that? Yeah, you.
It was a second level one, so I got a. Actually, I don't think I had any of these.
All right, you're trying to hit as hard as you can, but he's thrashing around too much. He's fighting. He's even punching the ice onto his helmet, and you know the ice was a temporary debuff. You can see the ice get cracked off as he, pap right by right on the Gorgon. We're gonna go next to Chase. Chase, your turn.
There is
What,
the
Frosty's turn?
decanter down there. Or...
What'd you say?
yeah, it's just Frosty's turn.
Frosty.
Frosty's turn.
Frosty is going
Frosty's
to
turn
do
before
something very clever. I'm actually glad that she still has this 3rd level spell, Grim Shadows. So this creates a spear-like shadow, 15-foot square on the ground you can see within range. For the duration, these shadows obscure creatures within the area, giving them half cover. When a creature enters the area, must succeed and be blinded until the spell ends. So what she's going to do is, in order to kind of give Nep a little bonus and help herself out, she's going to back up 5, 10 here. Just acting real casual. She's going to make the 15-foot square on these buckaroos, trying to hopefully obscure their vision.
Yeah, since I'm under the table, she could do it above the table and it would avoid me.
She doesn't know where you're at. You're invisible.
But she... Yeah.
She assumed you just ran off.
Fair enough.
Because that could be a teleport. That could be...
Yeah.
Okay, they are completely blind. They just start bumbling and fucking bumping into
what
each
save
other.
do I need to make?
A wisdom save. At the start of the damage, at the start of the turn, you take a D8 and are blinded. D8 of piercing damage, and it'll be as long as you're in there.
Okay.
So everyone is starting to pile onto each other. I mean, I like to think the turtle's swinging rapidly. You hear an axe go by the table, but it's completely blind. She kind of casually whistles and goes 5, 10, 15 with the remaining movement speed. We're going to go next to our boy, our girl, Chase.
What do I need to... I have rope. Can I use rope to tie up Aldin?
Yes, you can try. Roll athletics.
Athletics.
And he's going to be fighting it. He's going to be fighting it hard. But I'll give him disadvantage.
Fail.
He could get a nat one. He could get a nat one. As a matter of fact, he does not get a nat one. So I like to
I'll use my bonus action and stab him.
There we go.
God damn it.
Yeah, this is a tough fight. It's one of the tougher fights I think the party's been in. Even though you're just holding him-
+7, that's a hit.
Oh yeah, no. In his struggle, in his fight against the rope, you find an opportunity to shank, and because you don't tie him, you're like, fuck it, bam, going for the stab.
18.
Perfect.
She attempts to try to tie him up, but he struggles too much. Oh, for God. She just gets the sword, just jabs it into him, like, stay still, damn you.
Nibbler, you take a D8 at the start of your turn.
Now we roll damage.
All right, and then what are you doing?
Well, I'm invisible still, so I'm going to run around them.
Well, now hold on, you are invisible. I like you're gonna have to try to like do me a favor and make me just a D20 roll to see if you could navigate without planting your face firmly into the wall in front of you. If you've ever walked around in a room pitch black, you know what I'm talking about.
Nope.
You bump into the
What, am I
turtle.
blind?
Yeah, you're blind. That's why she cast it, so that they wouldn't see behind them. You are blind in this area.
Ow.
So with a nat 1, you bump into Jelly, and we'll do another roll off to see. You have he'll try to roll athletics. You can try to roll athletics. He's just trying to grab the first thing he can find. Wow, Jelly, your ass. Come on, Nibbler. Come on, Nibbler.
Blind. That's +9, so
You beat him. You fucking. He's trying to grab you. Just flip over him, and you get right here, just barely out of the black void. You can see the black void right next, and still hear them thrashing around inside. Is that it?
I'll move back here, and I will. I know where the Koopa was because I saw him show up. I'm gonna try and shoot the Koopa from where I am.
Okay, roll it. It still will be disadvantage. I mean, you still can't see him, you know? Yeah,
but it's advantage because he's blinded, so it's normal.
Yep.
Which is not miss.
Yeah, shooting into the dark.
And then I'm gonna duck into here, and I'll take the fight action in this corner.
We're going to go next to Jack. Jack, anything you want to do?
Yes. Wait, real quick. There's like a...
Black void, black shadows.
Black void? Yeah, I'm not running through that. 5, 10, 15,
20,
25,
25,
30.
It'd be 30 here because you have to run. You can't run through this square.
35. Going through a dash. 40, 45, 50.
Again, you can't move through like the corner here. You have to.
50. 55, 60.
Okay.
I am going to... Let's see, is that door still open?
Yep.
Over there?
Never closed.
Can I attempt to hit the chains with Icicle Storm?
Yes. Long range icicle storm. You can try.
Yes. Okay. It has a range of 160 feet. 120 feet, I mean. That's going to be +5, so 18.
You hit the chain. Roll damage. Let's see if it breaks it.
Okay. I do remember if it has blood and it could end up freezing it. I rolled the wrong thing. Ignore that. As it's actually going to be this. Let's see. 2d10. 15 damage.
You hear a snap, and one of the hand chains is gone. Clark is going to stand up, and he starts pointing to the other hand chain.
Mm-hmm. With that is all I can do on my turn currently.
The enemies were just going to keep thrashing around in here. I mean, the D8, they're completely blind. The Koopa still thinks he's in there. No, just do your turn while they
Third time's the charm. I don't have much else I can do because I can't see him in there, so I don't know that there are other threats. So I'll just try it again. So make him another con 16.
All right. It's magic, right?
Everything else would, yes.
All right. Well, 16 con. He does not pass.
Okay, well he's small, and now he has what?
Itty bitty.
He has
disadvantage on strength checks and strength saves.
I will need Zatanites. You gotta re-roll. You gotta re-roll the athletics. He has an opportunity to try to run off here. Sorry.
It's +9.
He should only have one roll. Oh Lord, you keep him pinned down.
Yeah, he has disadvantage because he's small.
Yeah, so small. So hold him down. He's holding him down on the ground, holding him down, ready to go. You cast the. It is going to be harder for him to get out. Varen is still holding his hand on the fella. So we're going to say that was the Skelly Man. Skelly Man, that was your turn. If you're all right with that, just slamming him on the ground. Enemies. He's going to have disadvantage to try to escape. Roll another athletics check with advantage, Jim. He has disadvantage. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, or 12. Yep, 12. You have to beat a 12. Come on, big man. Come on, big man. You beat a 12. You hold him to the ground. 2 more rounds.
yeah.
We are almost there. It is nearly the end. We're going to speed this up a little bit. Varen is going to, again, continues to sting. Talion, what are you doing? He's small. He's a little obscure. It's hard to hit, but you can maybe...
Does he have the bags of holding on him? Like the satchel still? Or?
Yeah. Well, no. They wouldn't be on him. They'd be in his lair.
Oh, okay. It'd be harder to hit him, you said?
Yes.
Okay. What do I want to do? What can I do?
I have to think Xanthanex is holding him like has his hands cupped around him.
Dude, he puts him underneath his helmet like a spider in a glass.
What are you doing, Talion?
Scheiße. Fun. You know what? I am going to bless Satanax.
Whoa.
I'm going to bless Satanax, Frosty, and Chase. So that's going to... They're going to roll a d4, and they can add that number to attack rolls or saving throws.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that is my action.
Surprised he did that for Chase.
Okay.
Team member.
Okay. We're gonna go next to Frosty. Let's see what Frosty can do. She is so fucking ass without good prepare. I have not been able to prepare her spells. She's holding concentration. She's going to use, the fuck is this? Word of Misfortune. You hiss a word of void speech. Choose a creature you can see within range. The next time the creature makes a saving throw, the spell's duration, it must roll a d4 and subtract the result from the totals of the saving throw. Sweet. Wait, no, that's concentration. That's concentration. She doesn't want to drop it there, but she might use it later.
As long as she keeps it up, because if Chase notices a certain someone...
she's going to have to use pretty much nothing. 5, 10, 15. She can't even see him, dude. She's just going to kind of hold her action to Icicle Storm if he breaks free. We're going to go next to Chase. Chase, old lady.
He's
my
tiny,
lady.
isn't he?
Yeah, he's tiny.
Small.
Attempt to tie him up again.
All right, roll athletics with advantage. I'm so sorry to keep you up this long. Typically, it's not this long. I think we've had. Roll. I should have rolled with disadvantage, but roll with advantage. I'll roll again after. I mean, you would get him. You have him tied up. I'll roll again to see if he gets in that one.
She struggles with the little guy. He's tiny now. You little bugger. She literally ties him up with the rope she has. You're not getting away.
You just wait till I get my hands on you. I'll beat your head in.
Chase doesn't even know what's freaking Varen's doing. She's just going along with it, hoping to kill him. She just thinks everyone's trying to kill him, to be honest.
Nep the Nibbler is still hiding, right?
Yeah, but I'm going to pop out and try and shoot at the Cooper again. Normal, because hidden and also can't
You're hidden that same space?
I am.
You would miss.
20?
I'm keeping them there, but they've moved.
No, I didn't say that.
I know. I'm aware. They have moved. Remember, they've gone. They've moved. I'm just keeping them there as a representation for the darkness.
What?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, see, Jelly was fighting the fella in there, or not fighting, but
could I not shoot instead where I hear him? If he's swinging stuff around.
I mean, I get, buddy. There's like two people grappling one another in there.
Okay,
I rolled.
back over there.
I did roll on the other turn just to see if Jelly would be able to grapple this guy. He doesn't know who's in there.
Okay. That's my turn.
We're gonna go next to Jack.
Right. As Jack is going to, 5, 10, 15. He's going to fire again with another icicle storm towards the other chain.
Roll the hit.
Yep. Let's see. That's going to be +5, so 13.
You managed to hit the chain with a 13.
Right. Does it? All right. Let me roll damage. As 1, 2. Come on. 8.
All right. With an 8, you can see the chain is loose, but it's not completely broken.
Frick. Okay. Crap.
That it?
No, well, there's another idea. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I could get that on my turn. 5. All right, so that's 20, 25, 30. Yes, that is my turn for now.
Okay, Poppy.
When you're holding concentration, you said that you could do a cantrip, right?
Yep.
You can cast any spell that doesn't require concentration.
I'm gonna do Mind Sliver.
All right.
That's like the only thing I got. So,
Only thing you got.
6. I don't have to. Do I have to roll for it? I don't have to roll for it, do I?
I think you do, or I think he has to make a save, right?
Yeah, I think he makes a save.
He does not pass.
Mind Sliver is 2d6 psychic, I think.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's my turn. Holding concentration.
Let him go! Let him go! He says to to Xanthanax. It be in your best interest, though feel free to keep your hand.
Who's saying this?
Varen.
It's not ready yet. He's go at 2 turns.
Oh, well, maybe. That's what he tells you, Xanthanax. Let him go. Let him go. It would be in your best interest.
Well, I'm gonna listen.
Now, it's not. So the timer wasn't like a spell timer. It was a little different. On his turn, you would see the light begin to appear beneath Aldin's and Varen's under their feet. This swirling of mystical energy begins to come down and almost slice through the dungeon. You can see that Aldin is almost like about to break the restraints, and as he goes out, you can see Varen give a smile and one last word before vanishing. Let me get that word here. You ruled this tomb long enough. Now it's time for you to feel what you gave the rest to us. Exile. And you could see, again, both of them vanish without a trace. We're going to cut the map here because we're about to change or close the session out in a second. So let me, not in a second, but in like a couple minutes. So let me quickly save this here. And describe something in just a moment. Where's the plan? Okay, there we go. Will, you here?
Yeah.
All right, get ready for this because it's gonna be a little cruel.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got an idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me DM Play Doctor something. So Aldin and Varen are teleported to the plane of air, and as they do, the concentration breaks. He was very small. He was inside of these ropes, binding him, tearing him down, and snap, you would hear him enlarge again and kind of like fall to the ground, coughing a little bit. Varen backs out, and with a very smug smile, he whispers,
"Oh, sorry, Pale One."
And Ark, you blink. A second ago, Frosty was casting a spell on you. Right now, your ring is on cooldown. You see Aldin standing up in front of you.
Arcana does, he looks down at his hands. And then he looks around, trying to realize where he is before meeting, making eye contact with Aldin. Son of a bitch.
You can't see me with the shield. There we go.
He drops his helmet on the ground. He's just giving you this look. He looks fucking pissed.
Where is this?
I didn't put the look in chat. I just want you to imagine it.
Okay.
Like he's kind of biting his lip. He doesn't look like his like his brow is furrowed. It's like up, like he's wide-eyed looking at you.
Yeah. Ark will take a
no, man, we're gonna stop right there. We'll pick it up next session. He gives an accusatory no, pointing it, and we'll cut to black. Yeah, Ark, Frosty may have fucked you on this one.
Yeah.
But I think we're in for some interesting roleplay. So thank you everybody for being here today. That was session 30. Aldin is now trapped in the plane of air, though he's trapped here with Ark. The rest of the party is now down below and have to wonder, are the people going to be loyal to Aldin? Are they going to avenge their fallen master? Or will they fall in line in hopes to escape? We will find out next time, next week, with hopefully a shorter session. I'd like to quickly say thank you to Allie and Flora for showing up today. If you want, next week at the start of the session, you can, if you have the time, you could say the goodbyes as the character, and then of course we'll carry on, and nobody will expect you to sit here for another 6 hours. Again, sorry for that, but
no, it was fun. Very fun. I enjoyed it.
It was really, really nice having you as a guest, and I hope to see you both a lot more often. So until then, let's say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And we'll catch you next week.